Hello, my fine fellow friends. I hope everyone's doing well today. We've got a lot going on here, as you can see. We're doing things, we're making things happen, we're detailing this fantastic coaster by our good friend Nitro 230 that he created for Western Wyatt's. Thank you again, Nitro 230. So right now we're working on this queue area. We're working on the queue area. We're expanding on kind of what we did. We're going to do some more fencing today. The goal is to get all of this completed. That's the goal. Today, right? I'm fortunate that I get to go in late to work tomorrow, so I can spend a little extra time tonight banging this out, rocking it out like a rock star. My ideal goal is to get this whole side completed. All of this over here. Obviously, I got to figure out what we're going to do with this pad here, because I think this is going to be a part of this, at least for the shot. We also need to build this little thing here. And then I want to finish up our little... What is this? This is a maintenance shed, right? And then I think that's our look. That's everything we're going to need to do to really get this where it needs to go. Right? But I think it looks solid so far. I think we're looking good. We're kind of feeling the part. We'll expand on this little desert moment. We need to put lighting in here and build out the rest of this this queue path here. So let's get cracking. We're going to let the world know we exist. I hope everyone's doing well today. And we're just going to rock it out. Details. And more details. Exclamation point. We need to capitalize that D though, because we need to make it happen. D-E-A. I spelled it D-E-A-T. D-E-A-T. Let's do that. We'll communicate to the world. We exist. Copy and paste. So letting everybody know that we're around. We're making things happen. Hope you guys are doing well this evening. It is Thursday here, as it possibly is by you if you're on and you're hanging. Let me get this. I feel like I don't know if this should be like above, below. I've also got a new key light over here. It's just like, let me know how the lighting looks. I hope I don't look too blown out. That's a possibility. But yeah, let's see what happens. You know, it's so funny. Like, I love communicating on my lives, right? Because I always get pushed back in one way, shape, or form from somebody somewhere. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Push back. Push back all you like. Let me do that. Okay. Planet Coaster Nation. Alrighty, and our last moment here. So as it's looking right now, I might actually be going live on Sunday. For those of us that are into that. This looks so bright over here. I don't know if this needs to be lowered. Yeah, see, I like that more of like an even tone. Oh wait, no, hold on. It really is this light that's just blowing me out. It's so strong. I got a new key light and it's bright. She's giving lightning. Thunder. Lightning. Everybody's frightening. Like, my favorite part about posting on the Planet Coaster Discord is that somebody always has some smack to talk. You talking smack? So sorry about that. Alright, Planet Coaster console play. Details, more details. More details, making it happen. Maybe we'll just do console play and we'll do Planet Coaster Nation today. Because I feel like the other one is just wasteful. They don't like me. They don't like me. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good in the neighborhood. Oh, I forgot we left Sharon up here yesterday. Hey, Sharon. How you doing, girl? You know you gotta move, right? Look at the little cup next to her. Love the little cup we made. Okay, let's delete you. This is gonna have to go. We got it. we've got it where we need it, which is inside of here, right? I didn't just delete all the other ones. No, I didn't. See, they're still there. I feel like we would actually... Can I? We would probably have one of these, like... Because, you know, people just put stuff everywhere at theme parks, right? So, like, there would be one on the floor. Be like, hold on. There's going to have to be one, like, up here, but, like, falling over and spilling. Because that would happen. That would be real. That would be, why are you up there? Didn't I? What? In the name of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Give me you. Let's down on the floor, girl, in the corner. Right? That's what that would look like. There will be just stuff everywhere. So we did all this yesterday. Obviously, this is 2 days ago, building the station house, which I think this came really nice. It's odd that nobody's boarding the ride, though. Did it break down? Do we not have an... Oh, we don't have an attendant again. Love that. But yeah, so we did this. I love the way the station came out. It's really solid with all the interior. So this is what we did yesterday. We did all of this yesterday. We started this. We're going to try and finish this today if I can keep my wits about me to get this sorted. We need to put some sort of foliage here and definitely figure out what that's going to look like. And then we need to build out this whole side. So this should be easy, right? We should be able to build this out without issue. And then we built this building yesterday. So this is just a simple, you know, like a Q house, right? We do have these interesting openings here, which I wanted to put something in. I couldn't figure out what I wanted. And now I think I know what I want. So we've got the barrel. Not the big barrels. No. I wanted to do, because there's no light here, right? So we need to do something that doesn't require light. Barrel! Do I want the barrel? Yeah, I do. I want these. Right, so my thought was we take the barrels, these things, right? Like, that's like perfect fit. You know, and that just sits there. And then do we... Here's my thought. It becomes like a thing that sits there. We need to center that a little bit better, right? But that's supposed to, like, deter people from, like, climbing over the fence and stuff. You're not centered, are you? Listen, Queen. Center yourself. Get centered to get out. All right, let's get you centered. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Right there, right? So we put those there upside down. All right, and my thought is... Maybe... Where's that Western set? Western set. Scenery theme, Western. Right? I feel like we've got like fun things that we can put on here that maybe like they forgot existed, right? Because like, I mean, this is the type of park that wouldn't have any theming at all. Right, but you're coming in, yeah, they're coming in this way. So you're going to see that, so that'll sit on there. That's like, that's lit. That's it. That's the theming. That's what you get. Do you know what I mean? And then like the next thing we're going to do is... We won't do the luggage. We won't do that. We won't do that. We won't do that. What are we going to do? What should we going to do? What are we going to do? These are all signs. These are all signs. It's all a hot mess. Girl, I feel like, I mean, there should be more. Yep, there we go. All right, that's it. That's like, that's all the theming they're going to get. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. That's it. That's all the theming the inside of this thing is going to get. And then we can figure out the lighting, right? I feel like this would have... No, I feel like it should have fans, but it's not going to have fans. But we need to figure out lighting. So I think what we should do... I'm just looking at our spacing here, right? So we've got... Oh, okay, she's not scented. These are not scented here. We're going to have to scooch these over a bit. Because they're just not lying. They're not in alignment. We need to move that all over just a hair. Just a hair. It should be there. Yeah, better. That's better. It's better, cheddar. Right? So we've got that sorted. Alright, look at it. It looks like real concrete. I love it. This is weird that it clips through here, but it's fine. Do we have a cross beam here? I think we put one in. We should have. Yes, we did. So it's above. All right, oh, you don't have a leg here. I just realized we don't have a... There's no cross beam. What in the name of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph did we do wrong here? There we go. All right. All right, so that's solid. We've got no support through this whole stretch here, so I think we need to figure out, would we? I think we would. I think we would have some semblance of an equidistant support structure. So let's bring that to here. Let's bring that up a little bit so it lines up. And over. So I feel like that's our vibe. Right? Just so it fills in that space there. Right? Now the Q building feels like it's nice and full. Right? Very cutie patootie, fresh and fruity. All right, cool. So I think we've got enough coverage all the way around from a support structure standpoint. Now we need to figure out the lighting. So I think what I want to do is I want to do, because we've got the other sign. We've got the other sign at the front. Like this sign we're going to add stuff to, and that's going to be priority and regular. Right? So I think what I want to do is I want to grab one of these Western signs. Okay, where you at? Where you at, boss? Bandit, right? Because remember, Bandit, and then you're walking out of the jail cell. But I feel like I want to do this, but I want to have it like hanging off. Like it's broken. Do you know what I mean? And then, what do we say? Escape. Yes, I'm spelling it incorrectly. Escape here, exclamation point. And then we'll do that in, I don't know, we'll do it in another color that's going to pop. Not that. Ew, gross, the yellow. Escape here. All right. I almost feel like I want to take it, and I want to do this. Ready? I want to do this. And like, maybe this is like falling off. Do you know what I mean? Or it's like hanging. Where would it hang? Does it hang better here? Maybe it's like, to get that vibe, it's got to be like this. It's got to be like hanging. Right? So maybe it like fell. But if we did that, it's got to fall this way. Escape here. There we go. And then we'll take this. We're going to make this the green. Where we at? Where we at? Yo, where you at, boss? Let's get out of here. I need you. I need you. I need you. Let's just pull this color. Pull that color. Escape here. All right? Remember, because we low budget, we can't even fix our signs that are falling off, right? That's the goal. That's the idea. All right, so escape here. That's down. So now, escape, not escape, escape. So now let's think lighting. So I think what we'll do is we're going to run... Again, we're going to do our basic fluorescence. We're not doing anything fancy. This is not a fancy park. This is a you're lucky the lights are on park. You're lucky the rides are open park. Right? I almost feel like we need to close some of our rides. And be like, so sorry. Welcome to this park. We can't even afford to keep our rides open. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be like that energy. Let's bring this up. Let's bring this over. I need to spin this around the other way. Yeah. This... needs to be in my way here on my side. I think I need to spin a little bit more. A little more. Yeah, that's lined up. And then we're going to use this line here. Oh, where am I tucking you in? Where are you? I don't understand. Like, where do you... there you are. Okay. I want it to look like it's in that part of the roof, right? Now, is this going to be too low? Yeah, it's going to be too low. I wish we could make it smaller. I literally just said that. Thank you for catching me. So we're going to line this up in the center here, right? And I think that's a good height. That's fine. I think that's fine. We're going to do that one there. We're going to do this one here in this midway-ish area. I think we're going to have to turn the lights off for this. Let's turn the lights off. Let's go to nighttime. We're going to 1 a.m. 1 a.m. King. Turn our light on just so we can see where we're placing things. Move this over. Now, this is going to have a weird corner moment, but this is fine, right? I think that should be good right there, right? Can we not and say we did when we do that? Like, what was it? Yeah, this has a corner ridge. Why is it showing? Like, it's... I put the corner ridge on, but I guess the corner ridge is not... It doesn't have a texture on that side of it. That's fun. All right, so now what we need to do is we need to grab these three pieces. So... Mo, Larry, and Curly over here. Where you at, Curly? Where you at? Nope, I don't want you. I want you. All right, we're going to grab those. We're going to move them over. Copy and paste. All right? And we're gonna have to figure out where these are gonna live, because they can't live where they're living right now. So I think what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to change this one. What is happening right now? We're gonna have to go this direction with it for sure. And tuck that up in the roof right there. I like it when you do it right there. Right there. Yeah. Happy little tree right there. Okay, so we'll do that one there. I think we're going to need one in the center, which will be this one. Tuck you up. Up, 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 up. And then over just a little bit. Okay, and then this one. I didn't click on you, boss. I'm not clicking on you, boss. I will spin this one around this way. Bring it over. We are going to have to put more in that area, huh? We'll have to figure that out in a moment. So I feel like this is going to have to live here. All right, so this area has like its own lighting moment, I think, which is fine, though we've got a corner issue here. It's like this light is going to have to be slightly off than the others, which is fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then this light, we're going to pull to center up here. Where's the center? Where's the center? Excuse me, Mr. Center. Where are you? There we go. All right, let's grab this one. No, I'm not grabbing that. I'm not grabbing that. I'm not grabbing you. I can't move. I'm stuck on something. There we go. Oh, I could get out of my head. Edit building. Give me the light. There we go. Got the light. Move this over here this way. Do not mind the Z fighting. I can't stand it personally, but I mean, you can't help it when you're doing this type of work. All right, so we've got that section sorted. All right, so that's lit. That's lit. This is lit. Now we just need to figure out this corridor and then this moment. I think this moment is easy because we can do these lights. Give me these. Copy. Pull them all the way over to here. Whoa. Where are we and why are you all the way over there? Why are you outside? That had to be double arrows. You know that, right? That fully was double arrows. Blame the double arrows always. I can't stand them. Okay. Come this way. Come this way. A little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. All right, and these should clip right into the roofs where we need them to. Just like that. Right? And if we pull them down, I'm keen on that. As long as it's not sticking to the roof, which it's not, we can get away with that. And we can get away with this. Very nice. Right? That should illuminate every aspect of this area except for this one strip here, which we're going to have to do the other fluorescent light. We're just going to tag this sucker right on this. Can we have a conversation about what is happening with this right now? Like, what is even happening? Give me this. Thanks. Right, let's spin it around. Right in my face you walk. Hi, friend. How are you? I hope my face smelled good. Oh, my goodness. It was just, like, in there. So deep in the business. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to move this over just so it aligns with those. And I think if I turn my light off, we should have a well-lit underside here, right? Let me exit out of this. The blue goes away. Because we don't need the upper side lit. Now, we're going to have to worry about the lighting on this strip, but I think our queue on the underside here is fully lit. We've got our really bad theming, right? The anvil and the thing. That's it. That's it. That's the theming. I do think we need a dead bush here, though. Where my dead bush at? Where my dead bush? Here it is. This thing. Right? I love this thing. It's just a dead bush. It's fabulous. Okay. We're going to stick the dead bush right in the hole. Stick the bush in the hole. I mean, there's probably some really questionable things that I could say to that. Oh, what did I do? Oh, stupid bush. Sorry to blind you, friends. Let's grab the dead bush again. Let's duplicate. Let's figure this out, please and thank you. All right, because we're gonna say that, you know, I don't know, maybe some thing started growing here and they just never cut it out because Janky Park, right? It's Janky Park Central. I love that. That's fun. That's great. I feel like there would be some jank growing literally from everywhere. But I think otherwise this is solid. This does what it needs to do. The lights are a little low, but I'm not crying over it, right? It's lit as lit as going to be. All right, so now that we've got that sorted, we'll come back and we'll do like the fencing and stuff. We need to figure out what kind of lights are we going to have. Do we do these lights? Like, is this the look? Is that the look we want? Do you know what I mean? That really is the question that I'm going to sit here and like digest for a moment. Is that the look that we want? I mean, no, that's not the look that we want because that's not the look that this kind of a park would have. It would have these kind of lights, right? Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. So we're going to grab, I need a metal pole. That's what I need. So we're going to go to signs. We'll grab that metal pole. Again, remember, this is Janky Park. This isn't a, cute park. This is Janky Park. Let me turn my light on so I can see what's happening here. So we got this giant pole, right? We're going to shrimp this down. Did I just say shrimp it down? We're going to shrink this down. Maybe we do like this, right? I love that she's walking. Perfect timing. So I feel like this is maybe a little bit bigger, right? We're going to make this black. We'll make it a gray, like it's faded black, like cheapy, right? We're going to do that, and then we're going to grab it in the smaller size. And I feel like this is my thought, right? This is kind of the energy I'm looking for, right? If we're going to take this, I don't love that it doesn't oh, maybe that works. I hate that it's got that piece on the end. I wish it was just the bar, but it's fine because we can do this, right? So like this is my thought. We've got this. No, are these not grouped? I've got to group these. Hold on. Group. Can I group this? Thanks. All right, so now we've got this group. Give me this. I want to center this correctly, please and thank you. All right, I feel like I would have this, and then we would have those janky lights. Where you at, janky light? Where you at, brother? Here you are. Right? So my thought is, really it should be this way. I think it's it's the short side that goes down. Right? So my idea is, like, let me turn this light off. I want to see what this, yeah, perfecto. It's exactly what I want. I want really cheap lighting. Right? How far am I going? I want cheap lighting. One there. One there. It's not equidistant, though, so we're going to have to figure that out. Right? So that's like the light fixture I'm thinking, right? Just really cheap. Cheap lights. Right? Let's pull that out. And then I'm thinking we're going to need one out here for sure. So maybe they like, again, the owner was just like, we need to put some light out there because people keep getting beat up on queue. Do you know what I mean? Like something stupid like that, right? So we'll drop that one there. And then we'll duplicate and drop this one here. And that's what this rod gets. That's it. Maybe a little bit over, like this. Maybe it's in the queue. Maybe it's built into the fence. Yeah, let's do that. I love that. That's it. That's all the lighting this queue is going to get. Those two. And then for this side, did I just hit move? Did it stay? It did. Okay. So for this side, we're going to grab this. We're going to come this way. We're going to put this dead corner here. Right into that. Which is great. So we've got that. We've got this center moment, but I don't want to put any lighting there yet. We need to hit this side over here. Put it in that corner. Right. So we've got those two. I feel like... okay. I feel like there would probably be a set of lights over here. Somewhere maybe where these connect in this corner. Hitting that same angle this way. It's very dark in the center. And then one over here. Right? Again, we're seeing janky lights, right? Oh, this is so dark in the middle. So dark in the middle. What's our fix for that? Because that's a really long... I mean, is there another light right there? Like, do we take this and move this over? to like here, dead center. Yeah, I think that's the fix. I think that's the fix. Right there. Right? So now we get the lighting that we need. This is very, hold on. Very white light. Very white. Very bright. It's a little too bright. Can I... Yeah, that's what I want. More of like a grayish. Maybe it's like the pale yellow. Pale yellow. Spring white. That's the color we're going to use. Right? What do we think? Do we go like more of that, like yellowy? No, that's too orange. Spring white is fine. Right? Spring white. 1, 2. Can I connect? I want to... Hello, Amir. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. I hope you are well. Can I just group those and then change the color like that? I can, right? Give me this. It looks like that light is clipping too, so we're gonna have to think about that. Spring yellow. Yeah, I like the spring yellow less than the white. Straight white. I have to move you over. I'm gonna have to move you over because you're clipping. You're clipping, boss. Can I put you under? I can. Okay, that's fine. Right? So it lights up the queue. It does what it needs to do. All right, we'll figure out what this lighting looks like because I'm thinking what we'll probably end up doing is grabbing one of these. We're gonna remove it from that. And we're gonna have to, I think it's gonna have to be this. Right? One there. One will have to go here. For sure, for sure. Oh, no, it's all good, man. I hope you enjoyed your time away. Right, we'll put those there. This is going to need a moment, and I feel like this moment happens coming off of this wall, right? So we center over this. And then same thing here. Right, just like that, which is cool. And then this would definitely have a light over here shining this way. And then do we grab one of these? Let's see. Give me this. Like, does this live like over here somewhere? Oh no, wrong thing. I do that sometimes. I hope you had fun, man. For sure. You deserve it. Right? If we do like one of these in the corner here, I think that's good. Right? And then for out here, right, this would be like one of these poles. Maybe we put one here. And we put one... I mean, we're going to need something over here, right? We need some coming down them stairs. Them stairs is dark. Something there, maybe, right? Keeping it cheap. Nice and cheap. Right? And then we'll grab this. We'll duplicate you. You're going to live up here. And you're going to shine down. Right? Now this is dark over here. So this would have probably the fluorescent lights on it. To be honest with you, we would probably have these on the underside of these I-beams for safety. Right? There's at least be one, but I think there would probably be two, to be honest. Do one of those. And we'll push that this way, and we'll line it up here just to lighten that up, because stairs are dangerous, right? Like, that's a pocket. Like, that's a dangerous pocket. And this is fairly lit, though I do feel like we would have another one of these for sure. Again, health and safety, right? So this would probably be here. And then pointing down. Of course, I hit that right button. Why not? We're going to put this here. And then we're going to bring it down. Right? And that's kind of the look, right? So you can see it sporadically where it's going to be. Right? I think this is too bright. This is too bright, like this whole moment. That's, I'm just worried about that. What if I... Here's a thought. Can I get away with maybe it's moving this one? First off, over here, partner. Right? What if we do this one this way? Right? This one now lives over here. We'll just alternate them, right? So it lives somewhere over here. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. And then you, Miss Mary Mac, you need to come this way. Just somewhere over here. I think that, to me, speaks volumes better than before, right? Yeah, I think that's good. We want white light for cues. We don't want yellow lighting for cues. It's a thing. I just realized these are pink. Why the hell would these ever be pink? What the front door is that about? That's ugly. That's ugly. I don't want orangey yellow. I want like... Great. Perfect. Yes. And then let's take a look at... Because we need to light this sheriff sign. And again, I've got a go-to for that. But we can do like these kind of lights. I think these are always fun to use. Even though they're very pointed in what they're illuminating. I think these are great for like just a touch of something. Right? So it's cutie patootie, I think. It does what it needs to do. And then in daytime, it looks like that. I think that's fine. Right? Do we raise them up? You raise me up! I'm so sorry. Or do we do just one? What if we do just one? Right? What if we just do center over the top? We pull it up. Yeah, one's better. Hello, Samuel Gardner. How are you? I'm wonderful. I hope you're doing well. And then for Bandit, we're going to... We'll do that other janky one. That other lean over-y one. Where you at? Where you at, boss? Where you at? Because we've got this one. I thought we had I know we had another one. I know we had another one. We got that one. And we've got... Bueller. Did they remove a light? Did they remove a... No! Here it is. Alright, so I feel like for Bandit, we can use this one. Let me turn this light on for a minute. So Bandit, this may be a little bit... Oh, this may not work. This may not work. We may have to use my trusty dusty... Where you at? This one. This, like, standard lamp. This is, like, my go-to for illuminating signs, right? Because you can just drop that in there, shrink it down, right? And it does what it needs to do. Right? Oh, that's not what the color I want. I wanted this one. Right? It just does what it needs to do. Right? And then I'm going to blind you. Hold on. Ready? Okay. And now what we can do is we can take this. We need to tuck all of that excess in. I hate that. Right? But if we do this, right? And then we change our color to a complementary color. Right? Not that. We want this. This brown, for instance. Right? So we're going to confirm that. And then we do it to the same color. Oh, wait. Where did the brown go? Hello. Edit building. Give me this. Give me that. Give me the color. Give me the color. Okay. And then get this. We're going to go here. It's this one we need to change. And now it's like it's a part, like it's been painted in. Do you know what I mean? And I like these. I think they do what they need to do, right? We do one on that side. Give it a second to like get itself sorted. Right? And then we'll move one all the way to this side and we just spin it around. Right? And it just illuminates it as much as it needs to. Do I feel like this is... These should probably be a little bit more, maybe, right? Let's... Yeah, maybe we do that. I think that one works better. The brighter color. Right? And that's kind of the look we're going for. There would also be illumination under here, even though these are... Oh, I see what these are doing. They're also this stupid pink. How the hell did I do that? Nope. Too bright. There we go, right? And I think that'll do what I need it to do. We also need to put in... we can do this one, right? Because we need to do this light over here, because this is going to be the sign directing people where to go and what to do, right? So let's move this back, or move that back, or tuck that in. I'm blinding you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Blinded by the light. Right, we'll do that. And we'll grab this and we'll say you are all going to be the brown. Right? That's actually perfect. I don't need anything more than that. And we go turn the light off, and that'll... See? It's doing exactly what it needs to do. Do we need to have lighting up here, maybe? I think we do. We need to have something up here. Maybe we do this moment. So we grab this. We'll put this on here. Let's move this up. I used to use these as hinges in Planet Coaster 1 all the time. They're great hinges. So if y'all need a hinge, use that. Trust me, it's fire. It works wonders. There we are. We've got that. All right, turn that light off. And I think that'll do exactly what I need it to do. Give me a little bit of illumination. Does it, though? Does it, though? I think it does. It's fine. Again, this is Cheapy Park. Cheapy Park. This is how they do their thing. So now we need to think about... Give me this one. I want this one. I want to see something. We're going to build that out. Don't worry about that. Give me this. All right, because I feel like this is going to be a thing, right? This is going to be how our park is going to be lit. Right, but how high can I go with these? I can only go that high, which is fine. Because if we're going to do that, and this is going to be like... Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really give us much of a cast. So we'll have to think about that. We're not there yet, but we'll have to think about kind of what that looks like. All right, so I think lighting is sorted for this little area. Our back... Oh, it is a little dark here. It's a little dark here. I think this will be fine. I would love some benches, though. Right? One thing I love about exit queues, the good exit queues, they got a bench for those people who need to puke. Do you know what I mean? So we'll do a couple of those there. We'll do one. No, we'll just do two on one side, and we'll do the bin. Right? We'll grab our western bin, just like that. And that gives me a reason to have some sort of additional lighting, which would be this. Let me duplicate. Here's my thought. Ready? We'll take this, and we're gonna make that extended version. We're gonna lift it up. You raise me up. Just like so, right? And then let's go there. And again, this is just basic lighting, like cheapy lighting. Like welcome to the park that has lights out. And we're totally going to do that around the park. That's the plan. So be prepared. All right. So this is super good. We do need, see, this is lit here, but this isn't lit here. Would this light be better poised over here? And I think so. Yeah, I think it's better there. Right? And then, again, this is Bandit. That's the whole point of this ride. So we're going to get another one of these posters just up in here. You know what I mean? Let's let them want it. Boom. Done. Right? That's the vibe. That's the energy. This is open over here. But what we're going to do is, just in case, I don't know, something happens. Let's say maybe the priority gate breaks or something, right? This is another option that we can put here. So we're going to grab our rope. Should we do low slack? We'll do low slack. All right, we're going to line this up here. Spin it around. And I love the way... I love it. These are pivoted on that one corner because when you minimize it, it does that. Right? So that's kind of the look. And then my thought is we should probably do that. And we'll do that once we connect it to this pole. And then we'll add in this one. It's going to come here. So we're going to have to figure out what that'll look like. But we're going to make that work. Don't worry about it. We'll do this. We'll put a pole there. And what I mean by pole, I mean we're literally going to grab... Where's that wood? Where's the wood at? Where the wood at? Do I want to? Do I want to? Yeah, no, it would be basic wood. It would be basic wood. Would it be basic wood? Oh, what is that? A hitching post. Ooh, yeehaw! We're going to hitch up our horses. No, it would not be that. It wouldn't be the tree trunk. Let's see. Oh, I just realized these exist. Oh, and I forgot the sign thing too. Man, there's so much stuff. I love this stuff. Like, this is, I love that. Do we make it? No, we're not theming. It's just a simple pole. We do this. Didn't we do this in the other world? We did, right? We made these. Because these are really good, just basic poles. Hold on. Right? If you could bury the other end of the paddle into the ground, these make amazing, just simple poles. Do you know what I mean? And I know we've got them in there, but like that's just solid right there. Boom, boom, boom. Love that. Oh, excuse you. You're all in my way. Okay, we've got that. We've got that. And I think that's a solid look right there. And then once we build out this fence, I feel like we should probably, no, let's rethink this because this should go there, which means you, Miss Mary Mac, need to get bigger. No, we just need an X. We don't need a control X. Keep bigger so you touch there. I said touch. And then we'll have you come here. Let's swing this way. Swing you over to this corner. And then we'll expand you out. All right, tuck you right into it. Right, so that's going to be like a walkway thing. Like, if there is some type of emergency, what we should do... Ooh, I love this. Watch. We're going to grab the stone stuff. These are like my favorite things to do. So we've got the stone pedestals. For which one is it? It's these. There's the marble block, but I don't want the marble because the marble looks too ornate. It's the other one. Stone. I mean, you could get away with those too, but I don't want those. Dime un momento. You can even get away with these, which I love these. Like, look at, hold on. Look at the bottom of those, right? Those can be worked as... You'll see what I'm going to use them for in a second. This one. Love it. Fabulous. Ready? Shrink it down. Right? Flip it over, and then now you've got stepping stones. Right? And these are really great if you're building some sort of like a domicile or a home or something. Like things like Sims energy. You know what I mean? And we'll do that. And we'll do this one. We'll bring it this way. And then maybe it's like, this comes like this way. And these have been here for a minute, right? That's kind of the idea. So they're going to look janky and jagged and busted up. But like that's kind of the look. And then people could walk through there. That's that kind of energy. All right, let me turn the light back off just so we can see what we've got going on here. Okay. Okay. And I think that's sorted. The next thing we should think about too is that if we're going to if we're in lighting and we're doing lighting, right? We should definitely have some semblance of lighting on our gate here above our gate, right? Because that would totally be a thing. So you're going to come here and then we'll pull you down a little bit, turn you down just like that, right? So that would exist for sure. There would totally be one above the door. All right, so that one would there. Right, and then we would definitely have one. I hate you. I hate that thing. I'm sorry. I hate it. It's just always the most for no reason. All right, I'll pull this down like this. All right, and that'll illuminate that. And then we're going to grab this thing. Let me grab this. All right, we're just going to, again, sporadically. No, we don't want that one because that's got a light out. I did that one to be funny. Duplicate. Okay, got this in the corner. All right, we'll get one that way there. And again, why are these lights so low? Why would they be higher? Because you know what I mean? Like, let's be real. This is a company that doesn't care about anything but making profit. Right? And I feel like, would it be a lamppost or would it be on the fence? That's the question. Right? That's the question. I feel like it would be a lamppost. I would just drive one to the center, somewhere over here. I don't know. It could be anywhere. It doesn't really matter. Right? There's that one. There's that. We should probably have another one here. This is all safety related. By law, you got to be somewhat safety conscious. Most companies are not. I'm kidding. They are. They are. Just me being silly. All right, cool. And then... I'm having moments here. Because I feel like, hear me out, this is really more of the real light persuasion. So like street lamps, like these, would be back here, right? I think this is more the energy that we're thinking. So one would go there, one would totally live here, right? There would be nothing there, and then we would probably start seeing them like. And again, this is all preliminary because we're gonna come back and we're gonna build this out at a later date. Like one there, and then one in the center, but on this side, alternating, right? Give me like street lamp energy, right? And that's kind of the vibe I'm thinking. It does feel naked over here, but I think that's fine because this whole area here, this is all back of house. We're going to open all this up in one way, shape, or form. I feel like there needs to be a fence. But once we get to that, because we're going to build a little garage for our race cars here. It'll be fun. We're going to make that happen at some point. You should probably move over, Miss Mary Mac, over there. Okay, cool. All right, so all of that lighting is now sorted. We feel lit. We feel good. Right? There's entry and exit there. We've got our really chunky lift energy. All right, cool. Let's turn the lights back on. We're going to come out of the night and go back into the day. Right? Very good. And now you can see kind of what we've got going on here. So what I want to do first, I want to get some of our terrain paint out of the way. Because I want to come through and I want to... Again, I'm going to do all of this fence work off camera because it's a lot. It's very tedious. Unless you guys want to sit in the process, but you guys got to let me know because I don't know what you want. So what I want is I want to grab this. We're going to go dark underneath all of this. We're going to come here and we're going to use these edges. All right, we're going to make some dark edges, dark moments, all like this. We're going to come around this way. Right? Those darker moments are where like people exist. People suck and they ruin the environment. We're going to do all of this. Right? We're going to make a lot of gravel. Right, because the rest of it's like gravel, sandy, like that's the goal. Not much grass. Because we're gonna come back and we're gonna do some of our own foliage. But I like some of the green sticking through. We're gonna leave that like that. We're gonna get some of that in there. Right, all of this. Right, I want to come back with that brown. I'm gonna run that brown all under the coaster in this area. We're not gonna worry about that front area just yet. We're not worried about any of that just yet. We're going to hit this all up like this. And just these variations in terrain coloring are really what's going to elevate your build, right? That's what we want. And we love that. I like the little bits of green popping through. No, that's not what I wanted. No, I don't want that either. Ill gross. I want the gravel, right? So I'm going to say this is all graveled. It was all gravel. This is going to be, we're going to put some corporate buildings over here. Some like, that's where the offices are. So we're going to drop those up in that space. We're going to do all of this. It's gravel. I want it to feel very like this was once really well manicured. And now it's just absolute shite. That's the plan. I want it to look and feel like shite. Okay. All right, we got that sorted. We got this all the way around. All the way around. This is going to be this can be a gravel pit, but I'm thinking, hear me out. If we put the gravel in here and then we mix it with that grass, like I like this kind of like just a little bit of like that, and then we'll come through and we'll put actual foliage in. We're going to build out some more like this is all going to be green all around out here. Obviously all around. We're going to create all the marshy kind of stuff for this, which will be fun to build out. Right, we're going to get a little bit more green around this edge because we got to play up to that, right? All right, all that green, all that. We're going to come back with that brown. We're going to run that brown along the fence line. Just like this. Right, just like we did under the coaster. Okay. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Solid, clean, fun, right? Just kind of giving this kind of like sandy, dirty look. And then we're going to use our we we've created 2 palettes. We've created a desert palette of foliage, and we created a desert palette of foliage, and we created more of like a lush palette of foliage. So the water park definitely has more of like the lush, right? So if you're looking over on this side, like this is all very, it definitely feels more lush, but now it's like dead lush, right? With like literally anything and everything growing through. And I want this side to have a feeling of more lush, or sorry, less lush, like more dry. So, right? So we've got all of this stuff. Let's take a look. I know I want to continue with like the pussy willow energy, like I'm calling them pussy willows with it, right? And then we've got this Croatian bush or whatever this is. Creosote. I don't know how to say it. Don't ask me. I don't know. Creosote. Creosote. We've got obviously these small cacti, the large cacti. So I think our palette should be this. We'll grab this. We'll get a little bit more. I don't like that one because it's in a, like if I want to make a row of bushes, I'll make a row of bushes. Do you know what I mean? Let me put this here. I definitely want this at least, right? And then the big guy. All right, so I think those are the 4 pieces we can play with for this more desert palette that we've got, right? Let's come on back over. Oh, and then obviously the aloe plants, which I'm to die for. I love them. So well designed. I didn't know aloe flowered. I learned this. This is new. I feel like, oh, and we've got to build this little building too. That'll be an easy build. I feel like there needs to be an aloe plant right here, but like larger, right? Let's go big. Let's go big or go home. And then that's going to have one of these bushes tucked down underneath it and or around it, maybe behind. The difference between building out like desert versus lush, and it's interesting. So like you would have like something like this, but with the lush, you like really layer them on top of each other. So that's something to be mindful of in the way of building, kind of like your desert moments. But I feel like that needs something else. Let's grab, where are the rocks? I know I put the rocks out here somewhere. Where them rocks at? I know I put them on this side over here. All right, there got to be more rocks too we got to put out, but we'll do that. We'll get to that. So here's a rock. Can I have that rock, please? Hello? I want the rock. Thanks. And we're going to go over here. Thank you. Bye. All right, so you got the rocks up in there. Tell me there were rocks right there in the front. Were there rocks up here? No, there's no rocks. All right, so like I feel like you have like a moment like this. A moment like this. I'm kidding. Put that in there. We're going to move this one over. Can I move you over here? Like something like that kind of energy is what I'm thinking. Right? We'll do like that. And then scooch that over. And then we'll grab another bit of rock. Edit scenery group. Can I split that scenery group? Hold on. I think this is still a part of the other group. Give me that. Edit scenery group. Split this. Thank you. Okay. Can I duplicate that now? I don't want to duplicate you. I want to duplicate you. Do another rock just right there. Like simple, easy. Does it need height? It may need some height, but I don't think we're ready for that yet. Now in this area here, what I want to do is I want to grab, let's grab you. Hey queen, how you doing? We're going to do it. Nope. That's a lot. That's not what I want. I want you hard. I want you intense, but I want you tight. Right? We're going to go very tight. Yeah, there we go. Right? Right? The harder, the better. Right? So we're going to create that kind of moment. We're going to grab this. So this is the big tree. Let's grab our bush. All right? And I like to tuck my bushes in. I don't want to see the bottom. I never want to see the bottom. So we're going to do something like this. Right? Let's grab our, what is this? These are the tiger rocks, if I remember correctly. No, these are not taiga. These are Mediterranean. Mediterranean rocks. The Mediterranean. And we're going to grab one of the larger boulders. Maybe not that one. That's fucking huge. Shrink that down just a bit. Right? Let's put that right behind. Tuck it down. Right? And I like to tuck the rocks in too. Right? So it's like there's a little bit of like mystery. Like they're hidden. What is this? Another huge one. Why are they all huge? Oh my Jeebus. What is even happening? Where are the small ones at? What is going on? Are all these rocks? What is that even? Oh my goodness. Give me the small ones. There we go. Holy crap. All right. So we're going to... Sorry about that. I just had like a moment. A moment like this. No. So sorry. All right, so we've got that, right? Now we're going to take this, we're going to scooch it over, we're going to tuck it in. We're going to make it a little bit more weedy versus it being like a big bush, right? It's kind of like that energy. I'm going to grab these, we're going to take these, and these are going to live here. All right, we're creating just like a little moment, like a vignette, right? All right, so maybe it's like that, and then now we're going to grab the dead guy, because, you know, we got some dead stuff up in this piece. Right, we're going to put that there. We'll put a little bit more over here. More on this side. Right, and then it just creates a story. You see that? Very simple, very easy. We don't need anything else. I feel like this is where the bad scenery is going to come into play. And we drop the bad scenery, which is... Let's see what else we got. We got those shovels and stuff, right? Maybe it's like... This is just like... There you go. Oh, it stands upright? How stupid is that? Does this also... Oh, my goodness. Like, why would I ever want something to stand upright? Oh, no. What was it? It was the ballasts. The thing you put the horses at. What is it called? What's the thing you put the horses at? You put the horses at something. I can't remember what it's called. I just looked at them. It wasn't the fences. It wasn't offensive. It was offensive. No, sorry. No, did I type? Oh, maybe it's down here. No, I typed wood and I saw it. Let's see. A moment. This thing. What is it? Hitchin' post. That there's a hitchin' post. I'm just gonna put that right there. Bad. Thank you, Imagineer. I appreciate you. And then we're just tuck that down a little bit, and that's it, right? That's the great theming that this park has, right? We're gonna do that. Now we're gonna have to figure out this. This is staying like this ugly ride, but we're gonna spruce that up. We're not there yet, though. We're working on all of this stuff around here. All right, so I think we're gonna leave this as is for now. What I want to do though is we've got, as you see here, I did all of this. Like, see this? Love this. I'm going to duplicate. We're going to bring this over here. I'm going to have to shrink that down a little bit. Let me just put that there for a minute. So I like to create little palettes. And this is just one of those things that'll be really easy to play with. Let's do that. All right, we're going to move this over. And I'm just going to start. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start taking this and we're going to stick it all the way down on the ground. Right, and what this is going to do is this is going to create... Nope, I didn't want to move it. Maybe we should edit the group and just take pieces of it, right? Let's do that. Swing this around. We're going to stick this in the ground again. I just love this kind of like look, right? So it makes it look a little bit like overgrown, kind of like that energy. Let's duplicate this. We're going to put this one here. Tuck it all the way in and down. And this is just simple, easy... I don't have to think hard about it theming, right? That with like a rock. Why would you do that? Let's do this. There we go, right? We're going to just put that there. There you go. And this is, we'll say that this is just nature taking its course and taking over its world because this company does not care for its grounds. That's kind of the idea I'm thinking of for this build. Let's give it a little bit of depth. Do you know what I mean? Let's pull this down a bit more. We don't want it to be so weedy because it's not like just a little bit of that. That's it. If you've ever been in Texas in the summer, you know exactly what I'm doing. Do you know what I mean? Let's grab a little bit more. And then some of y'all will be like, well, things don't grow underneath coasters. Well, guess what? I work for a theme park, and yes, they do. A lot of stuff grows underneath coasters. All of this, like this whole strip here, all of this is all going to have weeds underneath it because that's what happens in real life. You know what I mean? So don't be listening to those creators that are like, nothing grows under coasters, so we just paint it brown. No, that's not a thing. Do you know what I mean? Things really grow under the coasters. It just depends on how much you're putting there. It's not going to be overgrown, but it's going to have some semblance of this. Do you know what I mean? Let me grab this. This is very weedy. It's a little too weedy. I don't want it that weedy. All right, I want a little bit less. A little bit less, right? And now we can take our rocks. I like this big one. This is fun, right? And that can live there. There we go, right? And you're just going to give me a little of that, a little bit of that. There we go. Done, right? And that's kind of the idea. Just a little bit of nonsense, right? And now we can take, let's take our small cacti. We'll put you right there. And again, we're gonna work on this ride behind me, so don't worry about that. I don't know if I want any more small cacti. I think that's fine with the small cacti. I do want more aloe, though. I love the aloe. I love, love, love the aloe. Like, that's small. Why does that look so small? Where's the bigger one? I want the bigger one. Yeah, right? It's like this space is perfect for an aloe by itself. Let's tuck that in right there. And maybe we have, like, another one here. Oh, why did you not place? That was weird, huh? Right, just like a couple of random aloe plants there. And again, it just gives a semblance of realism. Look at that, right? Love that. Love that energy. This looks overgrown and messy, right? That's what we want. We want overgrown and messy. What's going to live in this corner? I think we need a big cactus over there. I have a big guy. Give me this one. Did you use custom fences on the queue lines? I did not use custom fences. Those fences, I'll show you what they are in a second. Can we place this flat? Go flat. Thank you. Right, so we'll just do like one of these just right here. This gets the sun at some point in the day. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it's that. And we do. Oh, you know what we do? Where's the bush? Where's the big? No, I want the other one. No, I don't want you. I want you. Let's duplicate. Get out of here. Get out of here, right? Now, these are totally tumbleweed energy, right? Like, we're all in agreement on that one. This is completely and utterly a tumbleweed, right? Let's take it this way. We'll put it here. Right? And look at that. Like, I just love that look. And then we can grab some more of those tumbleweeds. Tumbleweed bushes, even though they're called a creosote bush. Creosote. It's so fancy. Creosote. Do you know what I mean? Maybe this is like, these are like annuals that died and the park just never cleaned up. So this fence actually exists in the game. This is a metal bar fence. And it's much larger. It's bigger, right? But the real fences are not that tall, right? Think about it, right? It should only be about this high, right? Maybe a little bit higher waist height, if that. But you want to try and hide the third crossbar because this is more realistic, the double high versus triple high. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a look at how good that looks, right? And that just makes it feel alive. It makes it feel like I worked at Great Adventure. I'll say it out loud. I worked at Great Adventure at one point, right? And when we had, my God, I'm aging myself right now. But Viper in Six Flags Great Adventure, it had this kind of Western theming, and this is what it looked like. It had some foliage. It was mostly sand. There were like just random pieces lying around, but that's it, right? That's the look. Now, as we get over here, we've got this big empty space. Now, my thought for this, do we get janky, right? Because janky is a thing that exists. Do we say that maybe this is an employee area? Where's that employee coloring? It's this one here, right? So let me get this. Let me get this. I'm going to copy this texture, right? And then I'm going to just spackle some of these on here. Right? So give me this, that, right? And then can I? Yeah, I can. Like, make a cutie patootie fresh and fruity little employee area here. That we're going to fence off. So let's get our fence. It's this guy. Now we've obviously got to build out all of the rest of this stuff here. So I don't know, you guys tell me if you want me to finish. I mean, I'll take the time and do it if you all want me to finish building the queue. It's super tedious, and I figured you would get more out of me detailing than building a fence and building out the queue. But you tell me if you want to sit through it, I'll do it. I'll do it. I promise. I just figured you would get more out of me not doing that today and just doing like good detailing versus all the other boring, tedious stuff. You know what I mean? But I feel like this should be like this, right? And my thought is we've got this backstage set. I know you guys have seen it. It's fantastic. Definitely get it on the workshop. But like, I feel like this is where you would find this type of stuff. You know what I mean? So we'll take this. We'll put this. Maybe this is like sitting over here. Maybe this is like I don't know, is busted up. We got to put a door here too. Because underneath the station, there would 100% be a door and access to get under the station. Like, that's like a non-negotiable. That definitely exists, IRL. I do want to, just to save my sanity, though, I want to grab this. Not like that. We're going to grab this. Come on, all the way to the corner. And then we're going to just hide that behind there because I hate that. Yeah, I think that looks better. Let's pull this up. I hate the curbs. I wish they would just figure out the curbs in the game at this point. They need to go away. So there's that. Let's get... Maybe we got like a pallet with a box on it. Maybe they got like a delivery of coaster train wheels. Oh, I don't want the tree. Not the tree. Let me duplicate that. Right? Maybe they got like a delivery of coaster train wheels. So that's going to be like there. Right? And that's just sitting out there. And just uncovered, unbothered. This would definitely be dirt though. Out here, this is more dirt, and this would be like, since this is like open to the elements and ain't nobody paying no mind to like kind of what's happening there, this whole moment would definitely be happening, right? So we're gonna take, oh my goodness, we're gonna take this and we're gonna tuck all that in just like that, right? We're gonna let it come up a little bit more, right? We're gonna do that, all right? And we're gonna come back to that in a minute. I kind of got like that energy. Oh, I like the idea of like the fire hose. This is cutie, right? So it would totally be like, maybe there's like a fire hose just chilling out there. This is such a great set. If you haven't gotten it from the workshop yet, I definitely suggest downloading it. It's just so good. Oh, we've also got the spool now. This thing, right? That's tremendous though. So maybe we shrink that down. So that could come down like this. Do you know what I mean? And it just feels like the clutter is there. You know what I mean? And then this would also have one of those emergency lights here, highlighting this. And again, this is the type of park that doesn't care if you can see what's going on BTS, otherwise known as behind the scenes, right? So that's what you're looking at. You're looking at that hot mess as you're waiting on this line. I think it's fabulous. It's wonderful. And I live my life for it. Okay, so... that's sorted. This little area is sorted. I think what we can do now, let's take the step back here, right? So we've got all of this open space. Now we know this is going to end up being some semblance of like a corporate office. So let's duplicate. Oh no, everything's connected. Everything's connected. We know this is going to be some semblance of a corporate office. So here's my thought on this. Or like park office. I'm not doing interiors for the offices. That's just not happening. But what we can do is we can easily, let's set our places, right? We're going to say this. We're going to delete that one. Let's duplicate. Maybe it's like this. And then we'll do like an uppy. And then we'll do like an over this way. And then maybe that's like the entrance area there. And we'll do 3 this way. Like this is going to be our corporate office. I wish I can click and drag like you can in every other game. Right, so that's where like they would enter and we'll make like a fencing entrance moment, right? We do need like a warehouse kind of energy though. So we need to think of that. Maybe this is a little bit bigger than I want it to be. Maybe this is a little bigger than I want it to be. Maybe it's this kind of energy. We'll go 1 deep, right? And then it's connected to the warehouse. So the warehouse would start there, right? And we'll do one, we'll say it does this. I know I just deleted this, but just bear with me. I kind of think I know what I want, right? So we'll do that. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to build another one of these here. Got to be 3 wide. You son of a bitch. What if we create a walkway? 1, 2. Let's go to grid size. So let's minimize that. So we can put that there, which I love. Great. Fabulous. You're amazing. I put that in the wrong spot. There we go. Right? And then that's like our little maintenance warehouse that we can build out. I hope I can do that with the half bricks or else I just screwed myself. Right, so it's kind of like that energy. And then this can have an opening that'll live here. Right? We'll put like a garage opening on it. Like some semblance of like something. I don't know what it is. But we'll figure it out. It should be easy to figure out. And then we'll have like a pad there. Like that's that. Great. Love it. So now that we've got that kind of planned out, I'm going to grab our nasty grams. I call these nasty grams. Don't mind me. And then we're just going to start spackling this all here. Right? All along our fence. All along our coaster line. Just like this. Right? And we're going to just keep alternating. Actually, I can probably just do that. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna get that distance. Right? And then... yeah, no, that's fine. I'm going to come here. Come on this way. Just like this. Go deep. And then we're going to come here. We're going to come like this. And then we're going to come this way. And then spin it. Just like that. All right, just so we get look like the bushes all the way around, right? Like I love this energy. I love this look. It's completely unkempt. Do you know what I mean? It disappears when you go too far away. And then I feel like we would have like all these bushes and stuff, right? So let's grab this guy. Maybe we have like a big bush moment, like here. Maybe at one point this was like well manicured and now it's just like crap. All right, a couple of bushes there. Let's get the cacti. Okay. All right, just a couple. I don't want to go too many because they are very pronounced, right? Cactuses are very pronounced plants, right? And we'll just do this. Take a little bushel over here. Maybe it's another one right there next to that bush. Just simple, right? It's like this is definitely unkempt. Like we don't care. I work in maintenance and I can care less. Like it's kind of that energy. And then what I want to do is I want to grab this entire strip that we just created. So all of this of the bushes. And we're going to just start bringing it this way. We're going to flip it around because it's definitely a cleaner edge like that. Bring it here. We're going to bring it along that fence line. So again, right, it's just now overgrown, right? And that's kind of the look. And then we're going to figure out, we're going to have to build out forest on this side. Similar to like we did back here across the street from our apartment building. Our apartment buildings, right? We created very foresty kind of energy. So we're going to have to revisit that over here for sure. Stupid ride is in my way. Get out of my way. I'm stuck on it. No, I'm not. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, cool. So that's kind of like, look at that. Just look at that detailing energy that we just pulled together in what? An hour and 12 minutes. That's how long we've been streaming for. An hour and 12 minutes. We were able to do that quick detailing work. It just looks so sharp. All right. So for out here, ooh, I need to definitely clip that. Sorry about that. So out here, I want to do the scissor lift. No, we're going to do the forklift, not the scissor lift. We don't scissor here. And we're going to put the scissor lift out here, or the forklift out here. Right, again, they just left it out there like they don't care. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, I like the barrel. I'm going to duplicate that. Big barrel energy. Right underneath there. Like, that's totally the vibe. We would definitely have maybe a couple of these. Like, maybe these are just... oh, not another barrel. I didn't want that. Maybe a couple of these are just sitting around. Right, and they're just like, here you go. There's... just sitting there. We do need a dumpster. Maybe we do a bin, right? An in-game bin. I mean, it's not like they're usable, but it's fine. You know what I mean? Like, this would totally be just like out in the open. I wish we could change the color of these too. I'll be honest with you. I really, really, really do. Bin there. We need some crap over here too. Let's get another. So we don't sit. I was waiting for somebody to get that. I'm done. That's it. Oh my goodness. Oh lordy, 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 lordy. Okay, moving on, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna stick this underneath the edge here. We're just gonna put it right there. That's fine. right? And again, it's going to stick through some stuff I really don't care. Again, because this park wouldn't care. The idea is that it would grow everywhere. Let's grab this. We're going to move this around this way. We're going to spin you around here, tuck you in over there. Look at that, right? Because the park is going to let this park in particular is going to let all get overgrown, because this park is the jankiest park in the Wild West. Oh, we should add that somewhere, right? We should totally add that. I love this little bit of growth here. This is great. Oh, we lost 2 viewers with the scissor joke. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. Somebody's going to report me for lewd activity now, watch. It's crazy because I've seen a lot worse stuff happen on Sims videos. All right, so that all can live under there. That's great. I think that's good. And again, we want it to feel overgrown. Oh my God, it just looks like the desert. It's crazy. It looks so good. It looks so good. I want to put these over here. I like that there for some reason. We need one of these out on this side over there. Right? And it just kind of gives that feeling of like messy. Right? We'll figure this side out at a later date. For now, I'm just going to extend this fence all the way out this way, even though this is all considered back of house, just so we can put a stamp of completed on this area, because it's going to be a little difficult to do that if we've got so much mess happening, right? And we'll run this whole fence line just like this. Flip it around. All right, just a little bit of that. Let's grab all of this, and then we're going to move it forward. There we go, and I'm going to cut this. Delete. You may have lost 2 viewers, but this is my first watch on your videos, and happy to have found another Planet Coaster content creator with yeah, I'm the sassiest to the west. the sassiest partner in the Wild West. Oh Lord! All right, we'll get one of these there. I think that's great. Let's get more of the ugly bushes. Where's my ugly bush? This guy, dead bush, tumbleweed. Tumbleweed! Where you at, tumbleweed? I mean weed, weave. You know what I mean, right? We'll do that there. And again, these are probably perennials, or I'm sorry, annuals that were once beautiful, but have died, and now the park has just left them to rot instead of like landscaping. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the energy I want for this area. Like, this whole back area is fabulous, right? We've got that. I think this looks really solid. I think we need something here. Do we need a... No, because it doesn't have it. We need another light here for sure as I'm looking at this, because all this would be lit. That would be lit. This would not be lit. This would be open. So the other thing we need to think about too is now brake runs. Are we lighting brake runs and lifts? We need to, because it would have lights. Love doing that. It's painful, I'm not gonna lie, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll do it. 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 Oh my goodness! Now I want to finish the fences tonight. Now that I'm looking at this, I want to see it completed 100%. Right? Do you guys agree? Like, this is just like, imagine this with the fence fully built out. It's just giving all of that energy that I want, right? We also need to put our signs on here too. Let's do that really quickly while we're here. How am I going to make an arrow? I guess I could figure that out. Let's do this. Zaletpedo, as we all know what Zaletpedo means. Text here. All right, so we're going to write... Standby. Stand by. We're going to make it this one. Arbutus. We're going to shrink it down. I love how small it gets. Standby is going to live there. Is it crooked? Is that... like, everything looks crooked all of a sudden, right? Like, it's on a slant? Is it on a slant is the question. I don't know. It might be my screen. I do have a concave screen. We're going to put standby right here. Let's center that on you. We're going to have to make you lighter, though, because you are just not... You're too white, or too... whatever. I don't want white. Stand by. I hate this lettering. I really do. Stand by. I mean, I feel like it would be like in these colorings, but it's got to pop. You got to be able to read it. Sun bleach. It's got to be sun bleach. There we go. The red and the sun bleach. That's what we're going to do. Boop, done. Stand by. And then we're going to duplicate this. And then what I'm going to do... Don't laugh at me. Ready? This is what we're going to do. Hello, Queen. What are you doing? Oh, seriously. Stand by. And then we're going to do... Easy, simple, call it a day. Right? Let's take the... I didn't click on you. I clicked on you. No. Delete. I know I keep deleting the building. Don't come for me. Control X. We're going to turn it around. And we're going to do this. And we're going to make this bigger. Like that. Because preferred... Oh, my goodness. What do we call it? Because it's not preferred. Priority. Priority takes... Always takes priority over the regular people. And I find it funny that we call it priority. It's a little elitist, in my opinion. But even in real life, like, it's elitist. Right? And that's the look, right? We'll do that. That's great, right? It's simple. It's easy. It's bright-ish. Faded. Now she's looking like something, right? She's looking cutie. Ooh, I got to change that. I've changed these paths so many times. Trying to find exactly the texture and look that I want. All right, I'm going to do that. Nope. I need to paint. Painting. Painting you there, and I'm painting you there. Because you've got the gray, right? Oh, there's no lights in there. Is there even a ceiling? Nope. I forgot. I forgot to put in a roof. Oh, no. We can do that. Let's do this. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to duplicate it. Oh, my God. No, not you, stupid. I don't want that. I want that. We're going to zoom down. Can I bring this down? Where are we? Where is it? Can I bring it down? Thank you. And we're going to just tuck it in here. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? No, we're going to have to... Annoying. Annoying. Actually, can I do the car? I'm going to do the corrugated. I'm going to do the corrugated. Right? Here's the thought. We're going to come like this. We'll tuck it up. And we'll give it just like a metal tin roof on the inside because cheap. Cheap and financially accessible. Oh my goodness. That's what this park is. This park is cheap and accessible. If you expect anything other than that, you are in the wrong park. Okay. So we've got that and that. We're going to hit Control X. We'll bring it over this side. Right there. Perfect. And now we can put in lighting. So we're going to need the fluorescent lights. Eau de fluorescence. We'll just take the smaller one and we'll just drop it right in the middle like that and we'll dupe it. Right there, right in the center. Because you know somebody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's dangerous in there." Right? And then if I turn my lights off. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Do we need one in this? No, because it's such a large opening. I don't think it's necessary. To put that there, but I think the lighting's really looking solid. This is a little too bright for what I want. I want this lighter. I want it like that, but darker. A little brighter. A little brighter, bro. There we go. Right? Just simple. Right? Just so it's illuminated, but not lit. You feel me? All right, cool. So now the other thing I would really... Oh, I love how good that looks on the sky. But we need to do that. I would really love to have... Yeah, we should... Oh, the train lights up? Stop it. Why does the train light up? Look at that. I've never seen this one run with the lights on like that. It looks like, you know what it looks like? It looks like the octopus things from the Matrix. Whatever those are called. I don't know. Those are called something. All right, fun. All right, let's do the track lighting. Let's do the track light. Why is that happening? The timing is all of a sudden off. That's weird. The timing was never off before. So my go-to for lift lighting and for brake run lighting, it's the aquatics group section thing here, right? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this light, this aquatic wall light too. I think this is just perfect for any lift. And what I do is I'll take it, because it won't do that, but if we put it here, excuse you, Mr. Train. Sentinels, there you go. You are giving it to me today, man. Let me tell you. All right, so we're going to put this here. And this is just my go-to track light, my lift light. It works wonders, in my opinion. And we're just going to rock this up one side. Every other, whatever this is called. Every other support beam. Excuse me, Miss Mary Mac, you my way. Thank you. And it looks the part. It does exactly what we need it to do, right? It looks just like the ones on, like, I use Nitro as the example. Nitro's Lift Hill. Nitro from Six Flags Great Adventure. They have, like, literally the same kind of lights. I love it. Okay. We're just going to light up our coaster as it goes up the lift hill. Am I lighting the wrong side? Should I light the other side? I think I should light the other side. And the reason why I say that is because you're going to see the other side from yeah, we should light this side. Trust the process. Trust the process. We turn it around. It's giving El Toro vibes for me for some reason. Let's bring it this way. Right, because we want it to be seen and not heard like a child. No, we want it to be seen. And what we'll do is we're going to stick this here. Is it digging back in? It is. Let's give me this, Mary. What are you doing? What are you doing? Illuminate yourself. There you go. Same thing with you. Let's pull you out. There we go. Okay. Right. I feel like I can grab these two. Of course I can't because they're not in a group. This is like my thing. If you ever see me not put something in a group, just call me out on it. Because I do it too often, right? And I'm just going to go boopity boop boop, and we're just going to dupe it up all the way and get this sorted nice and quickly. Of course they're not equidistant. Why would they be? Can somebody tell me why that would ever be a thing? Holy moly, how are they not equidistant? That's weird, right? Or is that just me? Is it because it's auto-generated? Hold on. Now you're ducking back in, too. Wait a minute. What am I looking at here? Hello, Miss Mary Mac. There we go. Because it was definitely not where it needed to be. Now let's try this again. Ready? We're going to go like this. We're going to see if it's equidistant. Oh, now it is. That was weird, huh? Oh! Oh! Camera, you're not looking cute today. Right? It's not perfect. Move that over a scooch. Move it over a scooch. Move that one over a scooch. There we go. Okay, right? And then that's... Yeah, see, that's going to give me the look that I want as the coaster's going up. Let's fast forward for a second and see what it looks like. Yeah, it gives a little bit of something. Okay. My nose is very itchy. I apologize for scratching my nose so much. It's every time I stream. My nose gets itchy. It's the weirdest thing. It sometimes happens when I record, but mostly when I stream. And I think it's because I'm talking for 2 to 4 hours straight. My nose hairs can't handle it. They are 100% revolting. Like, not revolting yucky. Revolting, like, against me. I didn't mean ugly. Or, oh, yeah, I need to shut up. Shut me up. Somebody please shut me up. Oh, my goodness. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. All right, cool. I think that'll work for us. Give me the lift that I want. And then for the brake run, let's grab this. Duplicate. And then we're going to have, this is going to be fun. Around a corner. I hate it. We should light up this side. Why are we lighting up this side? Because the other side has the controls on it. So you want to illuminate the controls of the coaster. So you would light up this side with it. Or above, but I mean, this is fine. They also tend to have red lights on them as well, the control panels. Just something to think about. Is putting like a red light on the control panel. Oh, that's floating. What are we doing here? Are we floating? Like, what is happening? That was weird, huh? You, okay. Let's go this way. Are we still floating? We're floating. Okay, so that means I'm doing something wrong here. There we go. Let's turn that off. There we go. Let's fix you. Miss Mary Mac over here. Okay. Fix you. Das is good. Okay, and then we shall go here. And we shall go here. And we shall go here. Now, I would do the opposite side as we do around the curve on the outside. This is just a thing. Again, this is for the safety of our maintenance team and guests if there's an evac, right? They need to be able to walk along the path if the lights go out in Georgia. Why are the lights going out in Georgia? I have no idea. Sometimes I just say things, guys. I apologize. I don't know. It's a good song, though. Okay. Put you there. Let's tuck you down a bit. Tuck you down. Tuck it down nice and tight. You gotta tuck it down. My good friend RuPaul said you gotta tuck it tight. Okay, and we're going to come here, and we're going to pull it forward and down. Because obviously this comes down on a nice gradual descent. Thank you, Nitro 360. Sorry, 230. Where did I get 360? You think I would know better. But I feel like that's our lighting. Our lighting is sorted. We don't need lighting here because it would run. So how it would work is, with a gravity group, is that the train would pull into the station. Maintenance would come and they would affect these boxes. It would switch this little section of track, and then this train would back out here and then back into the station here. That's the way the gravity group maintenance sheds run. Oh, it's so good. It looks so good. Oh my god, look at homegirl sitting there on our bench. Hey girl, how you doing? You feeling okay? All right. I feel like there needs to be another garbage can here too because y'all are slobs. And I don't know why nobody's cleaning out here. Like, this is really frustrating. But we'll put you there. It's interesting that I put a double gate here. I don't know why I did that. I find that interesting because we wouldn't load in and out from here because there's no way to get through. Unless you're just driving the forklift through there. There would be a double gate. Maybe this would be double gate here to get into this space. And then this would be junkyard space, which is fine. We do need to get... We need to get a tree up in this piece over here. So that's something we need to figure out as well. Because we don't have any trees. I just realized that. So let's think. Let's have a think. Sorry for blowing out your eyes just now. But we need to have a think where the trees are going to live. Right? So... Granted, these are Mediterranean trees, right? But I love these. They're giving very, like, Africa vibes. Like, Take me down to Africa, or whatever the song is. Like something like this needs to live here. It's like a bit, but it looks huge. It looks tremendous for no reason. So we're going to shrink it down, right? We're going to make it like this. Like I feel like this is cute there, right? And then I like the tall, that tall this one, right? But I mean, granted, it's humongous. We're gonna shrink it down so it looks reasonably high, reasonably tall, right? That makes a little bit more sense. And again, it's missing all of its limbs because it's dying, and this park does nothing to take care of its park, right? So I think that is cutie. We need something here, but we wouldn't put anything in this space. Ooh, but we do need something. We know we should put here since this is like in between the two entrances. Let's go to the Western theming. We're going to get out of lighting. Right, and it's a horse trough. Can I fill it with water? We got the water cubes, right? Don't we have water cubes? We do, because we use them. Wait, hold on. What were they called? It's not Western. Hold on. First off, why do we have two of these? Oh, wow. Do these spill like animated like they used to? I don't think they do. Do you remember that when they used to do that in Planet Coaster 1? But no, this is Ticket out of Western. Here we are. And then we got the water squares, right? Yeah, these. What if we put this inside of there? I wonder how that would look. Can I shrink it down? I can. Okay, let's do this. See, now I screwed it up. See, this is just what I do. I screw it up. There we go. Shrink it down. Let's do this. Go to 25. And we're going to judge. We're going to judge. We're going to give a little bit of a judge. Judgity judge judge. There we go. I'm going to tuck it down. Tuck it down. We're going to shrink it down a little bit. Shrink it down just a little more. That's as small as it gets, you son of a bitch. Are you sticking out on the other side? You suck! Hold on. This has to work. This has to work. I pull it up a little bit higher so it doesn't stick out the bottom. If I do that, it gives me a little bit of an edge there. I've got this edge is sticking out on this side. Can I get away with this? Okay, why give us water cubes if they don't fit in anything? So dumb. All right, well that's done. That's done. We're just gonna leave an empty crate there. That's the plan. Can I have this? Thank you. I'm gonna duplicate this. Give me one of these. I'm going to stick you right there in the corner. Right there. Love that, right? Maybe a little bit less. It's a lot. We're going to make it less. We're going to do this. We're going to expand on the lessness. Make it even lesser than less. Right? So we've got like all of that junky, janky junk. Right? This looks very empty. Why? Because that was on purpose. It's supposed to look cheap. Or turn the water on its side and fill it. Ew, Nitro. I hate you. The reason why I didn't do that because isn't the side... Doesn't that... Hold on. The side... I don't like the texture on the side. The side doesn't give you the same texture. Does it? I guess it does. But then I want flat water. So that's like a whole thing. Or maybe we just... Oh, no. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe we just make it like a weird broken fountain. Isn't there like a spigot? I feel... Yes, there's these things, right? These are these top pipes. But like, I feel like this is a fun spigot, right? So what if it was like this? Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. And then fountain. Where are you? Oh, I'm like, what is it? What is it attached to? Why are you not attaching to this piece? Like, is this piece not here? Are you seeing this right now? That's so weird. It's as if it doesn't exist. It's erased from existence. Anyone? 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 Back to the Future. Right, but then you've got the freaking nozzle sticking out of it. But I guess that's fine. Can we get the larger one? I want the thicker one. Yeah, that's what I want. I want that kind of energy. Right? It's just like that. And then we'll get the... Where's the decal? Vent? The vent decals. We'll grab this. We're going to stick this in the bottom. There we go. That's there you go. That's theming right there. A broken fountain. The Doc Brown impression was not it. Okay, okay. Harsh critics tonight. I see how it goes. So look, we've got some good stuff, Nitro. Look at it. Look at it. It looks good. We built out the whole building. Right? We put some really bad theming in the middle. We put some bad theming out here. We built out all this stuff out here, right? We've planned out our employee building and kind of what that's going to look like. It's got some good stuff. Ooh, we should fill in this space. We should fill in that space. We need like a chunk. A chunk. Let me take this. And then we're going to come. We're going to do all this right here. Let's fill this space in right there. Maybe this is like the type of space that would have a tree growing in it that's not supposed to. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that would happen in this park. Because a tree would start to grow, and they'd be like, oh, well, it won't hurt anybody there. You know what I mean? What kind of tree? It's got to be a small one. Oh, there we go. Right? It's got to be a small tree like this. And maybe this is just starting to grow. You know what I mean? And like, maintenance is like, we ain't got to worry about that tree yet. Not for a couple of years at least. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness. And then we need some rocks. Where are those rocks? Where did I put those? Those were over here somewhere, right? Yeah, give me this guy. That one. All right. And maybe it's like some rocks up in this bitch. Let's duplicate. Wyatt seems like a total douche, not gonna lie. You'd be surprised what corporate America, corporate greed does. You really would. A couple of rocks there. We'll do that one. We'll do this one over here. We'll spin it around. So that, ready? This is the pine. This pine, not those pine trees. I put those there as well. But the idea is, it's this pine tree, right? Where is it? This is the same tree, but shorter. And the idea is, it's grown, and it's grown, and Western Wyatt have just let the limbs die off and fall. So that's what this is. And yes, they grow this tall. It was actually bigger. It actually still looks too big. Like, I feel like that's a better height. Do you know what I mean? But it's like, the trees, all the limbs are dying off. And they just keep cutting it because the dead limbs, and it's soon just going to be a giant twig. Like, I feel like I want to take one of these and do this. There you go, Wyatt. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. It's just a vibe. It's a vibe. Like, you can't make this up, because this is what really happens in the industry. It's just so interesting. You get places like Indiana Beach, which are failing, you know? Anyway, so I think we've done everything we can do to this build, except for the fencing. So I think I'm just going to start leaning into that. You should have some sticks and dead branches around. Some stumps showing they cut them down but don't care enough to remove the stumps. Good call, Imagineer. Wyatt saw a fun spot and said, hold my breath. I like the idea of the stumps. We can do that with that log, right? Where's the log? It's not this log. We've got the other one. This one, right? But I love that this, it can, I mean, that's a tree stump in the ground. Do you know what I mean? So maybe this is like, this space that's here, maybe this had a tree. There you go. You know what I mean? I love that idea. We can do that, and then we can give like some foliage and crap around it, and make it feel less clean. Do you know what I mean? And then the other thing is, I really wish we could have like the bottom portion of this log. Maybe that is something that goes like out here. Do you know what I mean? Like this is. Let's find out. Like maybe this tree done dead and fell over. You know. Hold on. Let's do like this. There was a tree back here, and that just done dead and fell over. Bare minimum maintenance. Yes, that's the plan. That's what we're going after here. Bare minimum maintenance. We're gonna make it feel janky. That's the whole point. Like I almost feel like, yeah, this tree's almost done. It's gonna stick out of the ground. Do you know what I mean? Like that's kind of the energy that I want for this space. All right, I'm gonna jump into, and I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I really want to see what this looks like completely done. So I want to finish up this fencing. So I'm gonna have to close our coaster for now. We can continue to run it in test mode, which is fine. To get those people out of the queue, though, I'm gonna have to open it again and then test it again. There we go. All right, and they've all gotten out of the queue. Perfecto. We need to get them out of the queue so I can just build the rest of this fence, which is going to be this next project. Which, okay, let's edit scenery. Let's start grabbing. We need to disconnect from there, though. We don't need that one. Make sure our snap's on. Snap, please. Okay. Spin it around. Nope, I need all of this. Not that. Hit Control X, spin it around. Let's find our edge, which is going to have to be somewhere here. We're going to have to figure that out. And where that's going to live. Okay, so this is going to come down. Bring it over. All right, because it's going to have to live roughly there-ish. Right? So if I were to bring it to that corner, we can move everything over, which is fine. Because we've got a little bit of space there. Let me see this. Let me just expand on that. How far out does that go? That goes to there. Great. Great. Let's pull this up. Pull this way. And tuck it in right there. All right. All right. Let's move this over one. Equidistant. There. Right. And yes, we know the wood is splitting there. We did that on purpose. Because we want that vibe to be very jank. Now we take this same thing that's here that we just placed. So this, we'll turn it around. We'll find our edge. We'll move it down, move it over. Bring it up and just find where that corner is going to end up landing. Maybe we'll bring it here, and we'll just have like that type of an edge. I think that's fine. We can pull that down a little bit to there. Oh, I don't love how that really should go like there, which is fine. That's an easy fix because I can always expand on this a hair, just like that. Bring it to that edge. Yeah, that's fine, right? And then take all of this again. Not you. We're not talking to you. Pull this out and pull this down. Line that up nice and clean like this. Maybe a little bit more. Let's bring it all the way to the end. Excuse me, Miss Mary Mac. There we go. Right there. I'm trying to do this quick and clean and easy. Because moving each one of these individually is I mean, it's a lot. But nobody's going to notice that that's a little off, right? Right? If you're looking for my mistakes, then clearly you're looking for trouble. No, that doesn't. I don't like that. See, that's going to bother me. It's that type of energy. So we need to take this. We're going to hit this. We're going to turn on our 25 snap. We're just going to move it all over. Why are you not lining up correctly? It's doing that thing again. And it's inconsistent. That's what I hate about it. It's inconsistent. Look at that. 1, 2. Boom. Oh, maybe it's a lot easier than I thought it would be. 1, 2. Boom. Oh, look at that. So clean. What's that song? So fresh and so clean. Cleaner than a baby's bottom. Look at that. All right. Let's turn that off. Yeah, it's doing that weird thing again, where when you turn on the angle snap, everything moves. Oh, look, it didn't do it super clean. I lied. We can fix that. That's not a problem. That's an easy fix. Let's grab all this, just like this, and we're just going to scooch this up just a little bit. Right? We're going to grab this here and scooch that up just a little bit. There we go. Nice and scooched. Right? And I think that's good. I think that's perfect. We don't need anything more than that. Super clean. Let's notice that this is not where it needs to be. Nothing's lining up. Very cute. Very demure. Very, very stupid of me. Great job. Great job. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. Can I line you up correctly? Yeah, roughly there, right? Because it's never gonna. It's not gonna be perfect. This is Western Wyatts we're talking about. Nothing is perfect. Everything should be janky and busted. Balustrades for days. Yes, I'm stuck inside. There we go. All right, so there we are. So we've got that kind of. Oh, see, look how nice it looks. I'm stuck. What is happening? Look at how good that looks. I love it. You need to come down, Miss Mary Mac over here. She's a little high on life. Right, so we've got that sorted. Let's continue this story here. So let's grab these. We will put on our schnapp. 25. And we're going to move this over there. Very nice and clean, nice and neat. And these. Nice and clean, nice and neat. Let's delete that one. And then out she goes into the corner, just like that. There we go. Nice and neat. Nice and neat, nice and clean. Okay, let's grab this. Spin it around. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Okay, let's find that corner right there, and we'll tuck these back. Probably delete that one. Nope, can't. Proved me wrong, and it serves me right for being cocky. You go back where you belong, right in the corner there. That's great. And now I can just build this out. So give me this and this. We'll copy you. That's where your corner is going to be. Your corner is going to be there. You're going to come here. Lovely. And then this whole moment, not you, is going to come here. Ish. Look at how nice that looks. Ah, she's so fancy. She's so fancy. I have this whole strip. 0.25. Okay, let's start working on that. I know it's a little tedious to do this, but I'm trying to speed it up. Again, it's not going to be perfect. It's not supposed to be perfect. This is Western Wyatts. Everything's janky and busted. Right, and let's grab these two. We're going to do this. We'll do this. Custom fencing is where it's at. If you're not custom fencing, you're playing the game wrong. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Custom fencing is like everything for this game. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. Because as tedious as it is, it always just elevates the look of your park. Call me cray, but that's just what I believe. All right, this thing is going to have to move back into the corner like this. Because we're then going to take this. Nope. We're going to come back into this group. Give me this. We'll flip it around. Line her up here. And then we'll just continue our little project this way. Look at that. Super clean, super easy. She's not lined up nicely. There we go. Right? Super clean. Now we take this. And this is going to be the easy part. We're going to grab all this. My God, I think I just realized why that kid says I talk to you guys like I'm talking to 7-year-olds. I don't know why. It's just this. This is just my. This is how I talk to myself. Um, you got to do this. You got to do that. Maybe I talk to myself like I'm a 7-year-old. Could you imagine? I think I do. I think I do. I talk to myself like I'm a 7-year-old, for sure. All right, cool. So that's. Oh, look at how nice that looks. It's so clean. She's so clean. She's cleaner than a baby's bottom. I even like this view, right? So, like, if this was open right now, let me fast forward. I wish there was, like, a platform up here. I mean, I could build one. Let's be frank. Just so I can do this. Look at this view. Like, that, to me, is giving... It's giving everything. I just wish all the stuff in the foreground was built out. But that's just a beautiful view. Hold on, let me fast forward. See if we can get some peoples on these in the queue. Excuse me. Oh, I just realized this also. Oh, people are getting in the queue. I've got to fix a couple of things here still. I just realized. We got to do a little bit more not detailing, it's more cleanup. It's stuff that I can do off camera. I'm not going to bore you guys with it. But like, look at that. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to see, look at this. Look at this view, right? Call me crazy if this doesn't look like the real thing. Do you know what I mean? Like, even from like this angle, maybe it's like, we come back a little bit like this, just so we don't see any of the unfinished stuff. Oh, she's so good. 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 Baby, she's so good. Ah. Hold on. We got to wait for it to load. Okay, there we go. I want to see it run through that off axis. Look at that. Ah! And if you're wondering why it's like this like washed out pink, it's because this all used to be red painted brick, but Western Wyatt's is so damn cheap they don't repaint their stuff. So that's the thought process here. This is its own thing. So we need to take this, we need to flip this around, and we'll just tuck. Ooh, what was that? We're gonna run this way. Hello, Miss Mary Mac. There we go. Come there to the edge. So we got you built out just like that. I think we've got, all we have to do is build the fence for this. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to steal all of this fencing, right? I think that's the easiest thing to do. I'm just going to steal that and turn it around. Like, why am I going to break my neck? You know what I mean? Let me take this. We're going to spin it around this way. Super easy, super clean. We need to tuck this in a little bit more. It's got to be there. Right, so that'll be that, and then this is going to have to move over. Yeah, just like that. She's going to have to come a little bit further. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to now grab this. No, I'm not. I'm going to grab this side. Watch. Grab all that hot mess. Nope, I just wanted that. Please, thank you. I don't want any of that. Nor this. Nope, wrong button, Miss Mary Mac. There we go. We're going to do that. We're going to flip it around. Now we've got the exact angle that we need for the other side. And we just need to line it up. This is why copying and pasting is the best thing ever. And it's the same height, too. Gotcha. There you go. Right, is it the same height? Yeah, it's the same height. Look at that. She's so crisp. She's so crispy. All right, she should actually come to like there, maybe down a hair. All right, it should be there. And then you can come out just a little bit more. And then you go this way. Oh, my ear is ringing. Somebody's talking shit. I mean, ah! It's what my mother used to tell me as a kid. I can't help it. All right, let's do this. Do we just... The question is... No, we should. We should. Oh, my ear is really ringing. Oh my god, someone has got a lot to say today about me. Okay, let's grab this and turn on the 0.5. 0.25. Line her up there, and let's see if it'll click in. Almost clicks into place. But we did that kind of funky on that side on purpose, right? Didn't we? I do need to lower that one, though, because that one's going to bother me. The one that's super high up. Just like that. And then we're going to come here. And then down, just like that. Cutie patootie. Now what we can do is let's grab all of this. Not you, you're ugly. And we're going to take it and we're going to move this all right there. I like it when you put it right there. All right, we're going to line that up just like that. Just like that. And then you should come this way right there. I'm going to grab this, not you. And we're going to move all of this way. Let's line that up right there. Ooh, you just screwed the pooch, dude. I can get away with this, actually. Hold on. If I take all of this, and we move all of this collectively over, just like that. Up, that's perfect. Look at that. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, and then edit scene. End scene. Give me that one. Okay. And we're going to end you right there. I think that's fine. We'll grab all of this. Control X, turn on our 0.25. Alright, bring you out. And bring you down. Did it shift? Did it do the stupid shift thing again? Ugh, I hate you. This is now off-center. It's in the wrong spot, so that's going to go away. Give me all of these. I'll go over. And down. And it should almost click into place, of course. Right there is where I want it. Lovely. Okay, let's do these bits. I'm just going to eye it out with my eyes. I didn't even get a chance to say excuse me on that one. I'm so sorry if I blew your eardrums out. My bad. My nose was not having it. It's allergy season. I can't help it. All right, cool. That's good. Love that. Love that. I feel like I'm having feelings, and I don't know if I agree with that. I'm having feelings, so I need to digest them for a minute, so bear with me. But for now, we're going to do this. I'm going to grab literally this entire lot right there. Fantastic. We're going to grab it. We're going to scooch her over. Scooch her over just like that. All right, and we're going to grab just the top rail. I feel like, I forget what coaster has these fences at Hershey Park. They definitely have these fences. At one of the coasters at Hershey Park has this fence. For sure, for sure. I can't remember which one. It might be Comet. No, it's not. It's Lightning Racer. Lightning Racer uses the same exact fence. Plankos should make it so the kids get their heads stuck in the fences and queues if not space. Damn kids. We got to get them to stop walking through the scenery first. Then we can do that. Because they walk through the scenery way too much. Alrighty, 2 hours and 3 minutes and we're almost done. This is exciting. Let's get into this here. We're going to grab this stuff. Oh, I got to do cross ties. I just realized I've got to do cross ties for the queue building. It's a thing, I know. Just whoa, that's a really weird angle to be at, sir. Alright. And again, when I built this, I wanted it to feel like it was janky on purpose, right? Like it was just barely put together. Like they were like, maintenance, we need you to like throw together a queue ramp. You know what I mean? And that's how they built it. Like, that was the idea. So if you love it, let me know. If you hate it, I don't care. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I care. I always care. Of course I care. I care about everyone's comments, thoughts, and feelings about my work. Sorry. I'm very sassy tonight, if you haven't noticed. Some of you may or may not have taken note. I don't know. Okay, and then we're going to clip right there. And I think that's our look for this side. We're just going to need to copy over. Now, this is because this was all in the other group. I can just grab it and not make it a part of this one, and I'm fine with that. It's okay. I don't need to. I'm just going to put that right there. And that's our look. That's it. Love it. Look at how good. We do need to fill this empty space. This I don't like. So let's grab our foliage. That's all here. We're going to just dupe it up. Stick some of it under there. We're going to bring it this way. Right? Because the idea is I want it to feel overgrown, underkept. Right? It looks so good. It's such a great coaster, Nitro. Ah, it looks so good. We would definitely have don't die fencing, though. Now that I'm looking at this, I'm thinking about the backstage areas. A nice little detail would be to put some replacement balustrade poles with obvious different types of styles, like they broke and just repaired with whatever they had. Ooh. Ooh. The problem we run into that is that we don't have too many pieces that get this small, right? Like, here's my thought. My brain instantly went to like this piece, right? Because this does get that small, but like it's a different color, it's crooked, right? So like we can do something like that, maybe like the occasional one-off. Maybe this one goes there. This one comes up here, right? And we'll just say like, it's like the random occasional. And maybe these are like, I'm not painted that color. Maybe it's like, you know what I mean? And then we do like, I don't know. Maybe it came from like another ride. You know what I mean? That's really red. We're not doing that. Maybe it's like the burgundy, but it's got to be washed out burgundy. It's got to be like this burgundy. Like that. You know what I mean? We can do it. It's gonna... I got to think about proper placement, though, so it doesn't look thrown or too wonky, right? Okay. Let's get some more of our overgrowth. I just realized we don't have any of this overgrowth here. Right? I think that is... I love it. And it sells it. It sells it. Cannibalize other rides. Well, considering this is their moneymaker, it's the only coaster, the only adult coaster in the park. Wow. Wearing my headphones always makes my head itch, too. I feel like I'm in a sea of complaints today. I'm probably complaining a lot. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm such a bad streamer. I really don't care. Okay, we're going to come here. We're going to come this way. We're going to stick this here. And we're going to put that just like that right there. Done. Just a little bit there. This is weird. This way open space here. I feel like what would be funny is if like... What? With the double arrows? I feel like this would be funny if this like had a cactus growing in between. Because that's how cared for it is. You know what I mean? Like there's like a cactus growing there. You know what I mean? And then we take this and let's grab this. So we grab a little bit more. Let's stick this under here. All right, just a little bit of bushy bush. Looking sweet. Looking sweet. Love it. Love it. All right, so now the next thing we need to do is we need to figure out, because obviously we're going to need to take photos of this, but we can't take photos of this if it looks like this, right? So let's grab our little setup here. 1, 2, 3, 4. These I need to put off to the side for now. Let's put that there. Right. Let's just build this out really fast. So obviously this is not going to have this set up. I want to keep the asphalt, but I want there to be more asphalt, right? So let's grab our stamp. We're going to copy existing texture. I want to stamp all this out. I want it to be more. So we're going to say like this. We're going to just add. I hate that it does that. Don't do the gridding. Can I not grid? Stamp grid off. Let me just stamp. All right. I want to stamp. I'm going to expand like this. Yeah, that actually works because I want that to be like it's an open plaza, right? That's the idea. As best as we can get it like that. Maybe this comes like this. This comes like that. We can put like benches over there. Maybe we zhuzh this over a little bit. We got to combine these two nodes. Combine the nodes. Combine the nodes. Thank you. You need to go back where you came from, Miss Mary Mac over here. Maybe we pull you out like this. Oh, no, that's fine, actually. And then I can round you. Can I? Yeah, bitch. Right? So that's kind of like, obviously, because it's, again, it's the type of park that this is, right? It's not an amusement park, which is going to have cute foliage everywhere. It's an amusement park that is lucky the lights are out. You know what I mean? I don't know why that's not doing anything. We should probably just stamp. I love this stamp tool. It's my favorite thing in the world. Boop. Done. Whoa, that's weird. Like, why would you do that? There we go. Right? So it's like it's open plaza. You know what I mean? I feel like there needs to be something here in the middle. Maybe we put, like we did in the other one. We'll do like, that's huge. We'll do like this. Right? And then we'll delete. And then we'll round off our edges. My mic is in my way. We'll round off our corners like this. Get as close as we can to a circle. Just like that. That is unfortunately not in the right spot. I wasn't looking at it from this angle here. We've got to put it here. We're going to grab this. Grab our stamp again. Put that more there, I think. Let's do it the right way. Thank you. And then we'll delete that. Best trick in the world to create like a good open path stamp for not foliage. What do we call it? For like a planter. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Right? And that's, I mean, it's not a perfect circle, but it's not going to be. Right? And then let's grab our dirt. Fill her in. We're going to grab, let's grab a longer grass in the center. All right. Oh my goodness. See, look, now that I put the hole, they don't know how to walk now. This happens every time. The pathing system. I don't know. I don't think pathing is as good as we... it's as good as it's supposed to be. I don't know. It's just really depressing. Anyway, I want to... Let me get benches. I don't like the green. The more I'm looking at it, I don't like it. So we may rethink that. Where are my... Here they are, my western benches. It just gives the perfect air of street park. You know what I mean? Let me get a couple bins. Do a bin over there. We'll do a bin over here. And maybe that's it. I think that's fine. That's totally fine. And then... For scenery, what's the tree that we want? What's the tree that we want? We don't want that. Maybe we get another big bushy tree like that. Because we've got it here. What do I have over here? I've got these. I got this one. Ooh, I got this one. I like this one. Right? I feel like that's a vibe. That can sit right there. But then again, like, as I look at it, like, would we have green grass here? Ooh, I love the tree moment. I love a good tree moment. I think we need to go back to the dirt. Right? Because it looks too good. Right, so we'll just make it dirt. And then let's grab some crap. So what do we have? We've got big bush. Where's that big bush? Is the bigger one here? Yes, there it is. I want our big bush. Take that. We're going to tuck it down. One there. We're going to do one here. We'll spin it around. Right, a little bit of that. Let's get our tumbleweed. Tuck that down. Maybe, again, perennials, annuals. You know, it's kind of like the energy I'm thinking happened here. This just got all kind of toe up from the flow up. Right, and then let's grab the cacti. Here we go. That's our little moment. Do you know what I mean? Oh, that startled me. I didn't expect that. Like, that's our moment there. Now we're starting to really see this area fill out. This ride here we named the tumbleweed. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually play with the browns, because we're gonna make it not water. What do we have here? Did they? I wonder if they. I don't think they give us anything for the Western in these things. You know what I mean? Ooh, excuse me, yawn. Big yawn, big yawn, big yawn. We've got the Canaloa flowers or whatever. We're just gonna get rid of it. We're just gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna theme it. Right? We're gonna make it the browns, like a bunch of dirty browns, right? So like, what color are you? Can I like play with our brown colors? Let's just do that. Let's do a bunch of browns and like creams and yellows. Like, so got the banana yellow. Let's go back to this brown. Maybe this one. Right, we'll go to the banana yellow again. What about this one? This should be banana yellow. Oh my god, no, that should be brown. Right, yeah, that's great. And then like, get rid of all the blue. And you should be banana yellow. There we go. Right? So it's kind of like a vibe. Right, and we're just going to call it tumbleweed. We're going to leave it as is. We're going to get rid of the fence. So let's get rid of the fence. I don't remember how to do that all of a sudden. Oh my god. Oh wait, here we go. Okay, copy existing texture. Thanks. Paste. You pasty bitch. There we go. Look at that. Just go all the way around. Perfecto. So that's kind of the look. Oh, look, I missed a spot. Who would have thought? That's what I'm thinking we do for that. We'll just leave it like that. That's it. No, I'm kidding. You can't do that. So my thought is, again, fence-wise, I want us to be cognizant of the type of park this is, right? And if I think about, like, look at this fence here. Like, this reminds me of the fence that they use in Six Flags Fiesta Texas for their bull riding ride. You know what I mean? So I think we can get away with this fence for this ride. I'm just going to have to get myself out. Thank you. Can I just, please? Thanks. In the trees, I'm stuck. What the hell? Right, but if we do this kind of fence, is this too tall? Do we bring it lower? No, it should be that tall. It should be that tall, I think. All right, so here's my thought. Let's see if I can actually pull this off. I want to do that. I'm going to come to the other side. We're going to put it here on the inside here. And we're going to try this. I always fuck this up. Oh, excuse my French. I'm cursing a lot tonight, too. I apologize. I tend to not curse this much. And we're just going to... Right? Can I? See, it swings out. Why are we swinging out? Like, where's the center? Do you know what I mean? Do I need to make a center? I do, right? Can I do that and then put a center here with like a gridded piece? Cedar Point uses a similar fence. Is that well area? There are flowers. Yeah, no, I thought so. I thought so. Let's grab. I need just my stick, my gridded stick. Like, can we just, guys, just help me out here. Give me a gridded stick. Because it's here. I mean, I know where it is. I just have to grab it. I'm annoyed. Gridded stick. We're going to put it right in the middle. That's the middle between the two of them. Right? So now what I can do, I can take this. Hold on. I don't want to reset to default. I'm going to grab all three of these. I'm going to duplicate, and we're going to go like that and put it in the same spot. But now look, it's not in the center, which is fine, because now I can take it, and I can not have it line up because, oh my god, annoying. All right, so you got to go that way, you got to go that way, and I think that should be good. We're going to try this now. Watch me fail miserably. Duplicate. Oh, schmucko. That's why. You need to do this. Control X. Control... No, come out of the group. Do it like... Nope. Do this. Control X. See, I told you I would figure it out. And we're just gonna... We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. It's gonna take forever. We're gonna do it. And I just realized we should have probably changed the color. Why is it snapping? You shouldn't be snapping. Stop it. There we go. All right, can I get away with 1, 2, 3? Oh, I can. Ha! We're gonna try this now. Oh no, not you, Miss Mary Mac over here. Getting all excited. Spin this. Oh my goodness, I love it. That was so easy. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. And that should be, do they touch correctly in the right spots? No, they don't. They kind of overlap slightly. But, hold on. Hold on. Hold, please. All right, let me look at this for a second. Let me digest it. I've got openings on either side. So how do we expand without issue? That'll be the next question. I mean, do I just say screw it and just close it on my own? Or do I... Oh my god, no. No, I don't want you. Oh, great. Here's my thought. We've got all of this. Do I just go back to doing just the one? Maybe we do just the one. Let's do that. Right? We'll do just the one. Right? Can I just fill this space in right here? At least little opening. But now I can take that. Let me look at that. Alright, because now, let's be real. I gotta grab this. This needs to get deleted. And this needs to get deleted. That leaves this opening a little bit too much. Right? Oh, girl. 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 Jesus. What I can do is I can move you slightly to there. Perfect. Oh, and it puts the stupid fence back. I mean, come on, game. Like, why would you reset the fencing? Copy existing texture. Blow yourself up. Like, why would I ever want your ugly fence? Come on. All right, cool. So we've got this opening here. We got that opening there. Can I... Because I like this. I think this spacing is fine. I'm not upset about that spacing. Do we not and say we did? Can I delete that for a second? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, shucks. Do I have to go in each one of these and delete these individually? Oh my goodness, I do. Oh, I just deleted the ride. Let's not do that again, please. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That's so funny. Alright, we have to delete all of these. I'm sorry, give me 2 minutes. Just 10 minutes later. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. We've got enough room here for one gate. So my thought is, can I not do anything because I'm stuck on the ride? What's moving here? It's just this one, right? So hear me out. We're going to make this look good. I am determined to make this look fly as fuck. All right, so we've got that. So now you're going to give me all of this. I want all of this. Can I make it all one thing? Can I do this? Yeah, I have to make it all one group now. I don't know why. There's got to be an easier way to have done this, but I didn't do it. So we're going to just suck it down. I suck at doing stuff like this. My bad. I can't help it. We're going to take this. We're going to move it over. No, I didn't want to do that. I'm going to do this. We're going to do that. I'm going to do that. Slight twinge. Move it over a little bit more. And then a little bit more this way. Just like that. And I'm keen on that. Nobody come for me in the comments. I think it's cute. Right? Because my thought is... This here. You just have it to look just like this. Right? That gives you enough room for another piece of fence right there. Oh, it's too much room! I've got too much room now. Oh my goodness. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Because what we can do is get all the extra room. Look at this. We've got all that extra room over there. And we know that this needs to get deleted. We know we've got extra room there. Ew, this is gross. I hate you. You come this way. Okay. Let's spin it. Just like this. Spin it there. A little bit more. Move it over. Move it over just like this. Right there. Yep, right there. That's it. That's where you're going to live. That's cutie patootie. Okay. So now, all of this is going to move over this way. And then we're going to just slightly angle correctly like this. And it should move over a hair too much. It's fine. It's fine. Watch. Come forward. Come over. Bam! No, a little bit more. Because again, no one's going to notice. And if they notice, they're looking way too damn close at my builds. They need to, like, eat it. So we're going to take this. We're going to put this one right there. Okay, we know we've got that as a thing. We need some gnarled roots. I wonder if that's the better side. Do you know what I mean? Or do we, like... Is that weird? Yeah, that's weird. I want it upside down, I think. Right? Yeah, I think that's better. I like the busted up tree like that. I think our fence is good. Let's highlight our fence. We're going to make our fence poop brown. Right? And now we got a nice little ridey ride. Very cute. We know this is the entrance here. So what I'm thinking is don't mind this jacked up pathing because the pathing's so close to each other. It likes to fight with me. Right? See? It does stupid shit like that. Or like this one here. Like it does that. Like snapping the paths needs to be turned off. Like how do I do that? Do you know, somebody needs to tell me how to do that. Because, like, the path snapping, length snap, works on height snap, merge off. What if I did merge off? Don't merge. See, it's still going to do that. Right? It's still trying to combine the nodes. So that's really frustrating. But I'm going to suck it up and stop being a bitch about it. Because there's nothing I can do. I just hate it. Oh, that fixed itself really nice and neatly. What the hell was that? Let me be a bitch about it. It's fine. All right, so we've got that. I feel like the tumbleweed needs something in the center. This whirlpool has to go. I hate this design. I hate the whirlpool design, but I don't think you could turn that, like, make that go away. Unless I made this poop brown. No, because it's not that I'm doing. It's one of these. Yeah, we got rid of it. I hate it. I hate the whirlpool. All right. This is tumbleweed. Let's give tumbleweed. Do we give tumbleweed a tumbleweed? Like, is that weird? If I, like... That's the theming. Right? Imagine. That's the theming right there. It's a tumbleweed in the middle. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's so bad. It's actually kind of funny. Hold on. Hold on. I want to put it center. Get it as centered as I can get it. That's it. There we go. Tumbleweed. That's tumbleweed. There you go. That's the theming. Right there. I love it. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And it's very out in the sun. Right? And that's going to happen. Which is fine. I think we need to take this same fence, and this fence is going to be the fence we're going to use for this ride. Right? So let's take this, and we're just going to... We're going to use this fence. We're going to say we're using this fence, and you're going to like it. It's the first time I think I'm using this ugly fence too. But I think it'll work. It'll do what it needs to do. We'll do this along the outside like this. It's very far out. So we can move those nodes out a little bit more, I think, just to get into better alignment. Right? Let's grab this and move this out slightly to there. And then you, Miss Mary Mac, should come here. What is happening? What is even going on? Like that, and then I can bring you out. Fence. Mr. Fence, you're going to go this way, please. Thank you kindly for your cooperation. There we are, right in the corner. Alright, and then we're going to have to figure out... I think for this part here, we're just going to run the fence this way. And just leave like that bit, that little bit opening. Oh, that's not the direction I'm going. There we go. Alright, so we'll do that. Bring this way. Now this is like head height over here. Is that weird? Is this floating? It's fucking floating, isn't it? They have hay bales? Yeah, they have hay bales. We can do that for sure. We have hay bales from the Viking set. Right, so we'll rock it this way. Straight along here. And then this fantastic little corner exists because hashtag amazing pathing. Right? Am I right or am I wrong? Let me take this. I'm actually going to pull this in if it'll let me. No, see? It does that. How far in can I... Oh, Nike. Where are you going? Where are you going? You're going... What is that even? I'm just going to have to leave that like that. I'm not going to fight it. I refuse to fight with pathing. I refuse. Let's bring this here. And again, nobody's looking that close. And if they're looking that close, they're looking to call me out on shit. You know what? You can eat me. Again, I apologize for the lewd content. I'm normally not a lewd content creator. I've got emotional distress this week from work. So I'm taking it out on my game. That's what we're saying, and we're sticking to it. All right, we're gonna cut all into this curb too. I really hate the curb. Hopefully, Frontier, if you're watching, we need to get rid of the curb. I know you guys know this already because every single creator has said it. We need to cut the curbs out, man. Nobody wants the curbs in the game anymore. We don't need them. We don't want them. We don't like them. And without the curbs, it would just look so much better. Let me custom curb my own stuff. And be honest, Western Wyatts wouldn't even have curbs on their walkways anyway. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you're lucky Western Wyatts is even open. They even got the lights on, right? That's where Western Wyatts is at right now. All right, cool. That's kind of the energy I'm thinking for the exterior line. We're going to cattle pen them suckers in. And then here's our dead tree. I love this idea. This is such a good idea. I'm going to steal that for other parts of the park. We're going to put some dirt over here up in this corner. Let's get some of our ugly foliage up in this space. Maybe we do the full bush here, right? We'll tuck it in some. Like, we'll full bush this, just like that. Yeah, I think that works. And maybe tree was here, more here-ish. And then we'll use this. Hold on. Because we just selected literally every bush in the park. We'll put this here, but now we're going to tuck it down. Tuck it down and tuck it around. Right? We just got some foliage growing up. Now it looks like it like tapers down into this little mess. We'll grab our actual tumbleweed, whatever it's called. The Coriolis plant. What is it called? Isn't Coriolis the name of like snow from the Hunger Games? Right? Like that. Oh, look at that. That looks so good. And you know what's going to go here? A bench. We're going to put a bench there, and we're going to make this one of the smoking sections. Right there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. To the hell to the yeah. Right? We'll do that. We'll do this. Bin right in the corner. No. Yeah. No, we'll do the bin here. right? And we're going to go over to our smoking area. Let's grab our little smoking area. Oh, what is happening here? Why are you not in a group? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Can I just grab that without issue? I don't want you. Can I grab that without issue? Thank you. Let's group that. We're going to duplicate. Smoking section. It's going to go right there. Look at all the people online for this ride. They be liking it. Right, we're going to swing that around just like this. You can put that right next to... No, it should probably sit there, to be honest with you. Right, and then I think it's as simple as us grabbing... Hold on. Where is it? It's over here. Right, it's over here. Yes, yes. All right, we'll grab this. Duplicate. Oh my goodness, I'm stuck in the sky. I'm stuck in the sky. Let's spin this around. And again, this was painted once red, but because it's sun bleached and Wyatt doesn't care, it is now sun faded nastiness, just like this, right? And we'll give the smoking people their own little moment. I love it. Give me this. Give me duplicate. Very cutie patootie. We'll spin that around. And we will do this. There you go. All right, I feel like I mean, I need trash over here or something. You know what I mean? There used to be a tree there, but the smoking killed the tree. Oh my goodness, my imagination never ceases to amaze me. All right, so now we're going to take this. I'm going to run this dead bush stuff all along this fence line a little bit. Put one there. We'll put some of it here. We're going to need to put some here. It's really far down. It's like, yes, it's sticking a little bit out of the concrete, but that's because the concrete's old and busted. That's kind of like the idea. There's no cute cover here. That's a problem. So we're going to have to think about that. But let's grab our other fence. Give me this. Edit scenery group. Give me one of these. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done. Let's swing this around. Swing your partner around. And we're going to tuck it down to 2 below. Just like that. All right, we're going to say that this is our fence. This is the NQ fence. Just like this. You know these people are going to be baking on this queue. I don't know if we should cover this queue. Feel like we should. I've got queue covers in my park for my smaller rides in real life. So I wonder if... No, we should probably move that over a little bit more. Yeah. I wonder if we come here... the end this. Come on, queen. There we go. All the way to there. Right, so that's kind of like the energy we want for the front. We're going to put benches out here too. So, for those of you that don't know, I've got like a... thanks to Roller Coaster Tycoon. My habit will always be 2 benches and a bin. It's just, it's the look. It's what I create. Or it's 2 bins and 2 benches is the other thing, right? So we'll do that, and then we'll grab this. We'll do another set here. We'll duplicate you right there. Right, and now we're going to have to build this little building next, right? I think that's the next thing. Look at how good this looks. Shut the front door. All right, so for this one, let's fix this mess. All right, we've got a nice little square here. So we need to have a square building. We need to have a square building with a door and a window. So if we do 2/3 high... Oh, the hay bales. We should do the hay bales. Hold on. Hay is H-E-Y, isn't it? Right? Am I silly? How do you get B-A-L? B-A-L-E. Oh, because I'm in here. That's why. Yeah, there it is. Where am I putting these hay bales and what are we doing with them is the question. Do we want a hay bale just sitting around out here? Hay bales, hay bales. Where are we putting the hay bales? Where are we putting the hay bales? I feel like, I mean, we can have it over here. Or maybe it's like a grouping of them. Maybe there's just like one sitting there in the corner. And then like that, right? Just like a couple hay bales. Oh, I hate when I do that. He's very happy, this guy, huh? Way happier than me. No, I'm kidding. All right, we'll do that. Maybe we'll pull it out this way. Pull it this way. Down. A couple of hay bales just chilling just like this. Right? Let's get a sack. We'll do the sack. We'll do the other sack. Like that. And then we'll do... Because it's funky, right? It's busted up concrete. Let's grab another one of these. You're probably like, why would that be growing out of it? The question is, why wouldn't it? That's the question. Right? Because maybe this is like really old decor. Right? Look at that. So what happens with hay bales, if you leave them outside for too long in the elements, things start growing out of them. They start getting a lot of like flowers and plants growing out of them. It's like a whole thing. There is no shade over here. So we're going to need a tree over there on the left, I think, for sure. Like in this space. But now we're pushing it because I don't want to start building out the front yet. I'm not there mentally. But I feel like this whole side is naked without it. Oh, and then we've got to change the queue path too. This needs to change to the correct one. So we're going to copy existing... that one, and then we're going to paint all of this queue to match, right? It's that same like nasty gray. So now this is funny. Parasol. So my thought is, do we do just like a parasol, a few parasols in here? Do you know what I mean? And then that's like, they were like, oh, we can just put up some umbrellas for y'all if y'all are hot. You know what I mean? It's so bad. It's great. Right, so it's like that one there. Maybe there's like... Hold on. That did not do what I wanted it to do. Oh my goodness. Let's come all the way over here. Right, so we've got like one that's in here. Right, and then maybe it's like we get one here on this one. And then one over here. It looks so bad because this is what people be doing. Right? It's like that's kind of like my energy I'm thinking, right? Like it's like it's four of these and that's the shade cover. To the left, Tumbleweed is need a water tower, some visual height and character. Oh, you're saying over here? Yeah, I agree, but remember, this is a low budget park, right? So they don't got money like that. You know what I mean? They're not going to have something like that. Like, this is the extent of the theming you're getting right here. Do you know what I mean? And that's kind of where my thought process is for this park. Though I do agree, water tower would be great for a future moment, right? I feel like this is the type of park that would just have a tree there, you know? Let's do this. Let's grab a big bushel of this stuff. Maybe it's this swath right here. Because, you know, now I'm going to start doing extra stuff that I don't need to be doing. But let's come over here. I need to delete this. This here needs to come this way. Just give a little bit of visual interest back here. And then we can just start building this out, right? Let's build this way. And then we're gonna grab all of that. We'll go this way and then spin it. And stick this in the corner over here. Nobody puts the grass in the corner. Well, I do. Right? Just so we have nice and grassy kind of energy. Loves it. And then we're just going to grab all of our foliage that we have around here. So let's grab this. What is this? Is this a smaller version of the tumbleweed? Wow. Okay. It's the bigger version. I like the bigger version better. So we get some big tumbleweaves up in here. Got tumbleweave be tumbleweaving. Duplicate. Let's move you. Move you one here. Right. Maybe one over here. Now, I'm not trying not to get all the way over here by the front entrance. So we're not trying to build all that out by any means. Let's get that big bush. Love this. We'll do a few of these, like right over here. Hello. I don't know if I think my keyboard needs to be charged. That's what's going on right now. Like one of those. Yeah, that's great. Like another set of them, like over here. Right, make it a little bit bigger. Right, there we go. That's giving me Texas energy, man. It could have the logo of something before. They reused it, but didn't hide it well. Interesting. Like as if it was like an existing thing. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh, we're getting close to that time. Like, this is huge. This is huge. These are big. Do you like this one better? Oh, no. Oh, no. Maybe? Like, that's a vibe. But they're huge, right? You see what I'm saying? They're so big. Like, even that one, it's just humongous. It's not even like, even if I shrink it down to size, right? And we say it's like, maybe it's this size. Maybe it was some theming they were trying to make happen at some point. And like, there's that, but then we've got like, we need a tree. I need a tree. Can I have, yeah, actually this one, right? Let's say it's like this kind of energy. Boca di Beppo. I love the bigger version of this. It's just too huge. Like, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? But we're not going to use that here. Need this one. Right? So maybe it's like, it's there, but it's like not. Do you know what I mean? That's kind of like what I'm thinking. Like, just like a couple of those. Just to break up that height a little bit. I agree with you on the visual height. Right? Because then there's going to be a building behind here. So that shot back there is just going to look very, oh, it looks so good. I love it. Now, I feel like there's a lot of empty space here. So I feel like this is the type of space where we would have, or type of moment where we would have like benches like this, right? Like back to back. No, like on this side. Hello. Right? It's like we'd have like a bench moment there. And then I feel like our light moment. Where's our light moment? We were playing with these, right? Where is that? That's over here. So it's this one. Girl, don't come for me. There we go. Right? Like this light moment would exist like in the center. But now, here's the thing. So in my other parks, I do 4-way street lamps, right? So it's like these. Not this one. Not this one. What is that? That is ugly. What is that? That is uglier. It's this one, but in a 4-way. Right? So I'll take this. Right? Let me grab that. And then we'll... Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Happy employee time. Where are they? Screaming in my ear. Stupid employees. Okay. Okay. Edit scenery. And then we're going to do like... So, like, four-ways are a thing in my other parks that I've worked at, right? So, like, this would be like a thing that sits in between here. Right? Are you in the center? You're not even in the center, queen. Like, what are you doing with your life? Right? And, like, that's the moment. And there would be, like, a bin at one side, like, over here or something. You know what I mean? Or maybe on either side, really. Right? That's like a moment. And then we'll figure out the other kind of lighting as well. Oh my god, it looks so alive. Like, it looks alive. And I think that's what's so important when building these out. Thank you, Aries. Appreciate you. I think that's what's so important about building this out when you're doing this, is it really just comes down to giving it enough to make it feel like something. So now, with your depth and layers, look, there you go. Now you've got, look at that. Look at, it has the layers that it needs in order to feel alive, right? I love the umbrellas. They're cracking me up. Let me zoom out. Yeah, see, like, it's alive. It's alive. It's alive. So I feel like we would probably do along this whole strip too. I mean, I feel like this now becomes a moment, right? So this here, all of this, we're going to group that. I'm going to hit Control X. And this, maybe it lives here in the center of this walkway, right? So we have another set of it here. Almost just like it's the midway splitter, you know what I mean? Which every park has them. It just really depends on, like, the vibe. But, like, midway split would be there. Actually, probably over a little bit more. So more like here to make sure it's in alignment. Go this way. And then scooch a little bit like that. There. And then we'll do another one like... No, see, that was crooked. Something like that. Right? Maybe it's a little bit more there. And then just another one here. Just to fill that space. And again, if I'm standing here and I'm looking back, look at that depth. Do you know what I mean? And there's layers that are built out. Oh my god, it's like cover the camera. I'm so sorry. But there are layers that are built out to really create that. You know what I mean? Really solid. Really, really solid. I love how this looks. Hold on, I'm stuck on something. Can I just... What? There's nothing on the ground. There's nothing there. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Can I go this way? I can go around the hole. There was a hole in the ground there. That's great. Like, look at that. Oh, that's just so strong. Hold on. Love her. Love her and all of her glory. Let's come back a little bit. No. Am I stuck in the hole again? Yeah, I'm stuck in the hole. There's something wrong with this pathing, man. Let me tell you. But yeah, it's like if you look at that, look at that. Yeah. F12 that, baby. Right? That's just a really solid look. F12 with the lift. Now look, you can see, now you guys can see, right? This is what it looked like before and what it looks like now. It's just, we're really elevating that whole vibe. Loves it. Let's see it from this angle. Because you know we're going to cut through now. Excuse me, Miss Ma'am. I love how the lights are floating on the pre-made assets. People making fun of me when I have floaters. This is Tumbleweed. We all love Tumbleweed. It's a fun little ride. Excuse me, Miss. Look at this depth right here. I love this. Right? You can kind of see what we're building out. This is the smoking section. Right? Let's come this way. So strong. It looks so strong. Right? You know we're going to have to build that building out right there next. That's the next thing we should do. We should build that building out just so we get the... Oh, it looks so good. It just looks real. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Let's build this building out next. So, what's great about this is that we're going to... Where are we at? Let me get... Let me get walls. What kind of walls? Should we do wooden walls? We should do wooden walls. We should do the slat walls. We should do the slat walls for sure. Let's go wood. And then we're going to do this, the up and down slat walls. Not those. We've got these. These are not wooden beam walls. But we've also got these walls, which I've used. We've got the wood plank walls. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do wood plank walls. Right? And we're going to try to align it as best as we can with this. Let's see what happens. I like the idea of this energy, right? They're so huge. Oh my goodness. We're going to fix it. Don't worry about it. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it work. Don't you worry about how thick and chunky these look, right? My thought is, and here's where my vision's going to go. All right, we're going to balance this out nice and clean, make it as level as we can. It's so level. It's the most amazing level you've ever seen. It's fantastic. Let's lock that in just like, of course, you're going to come and shop, all right, when I'm doing this, right, y'all? Come on now. Come on now. Let's line it up just. It won't line up perfectly. So that's fine. We'll do that. Right? So we're going to take it. That's going to be our facade, our lower facade. Right? And now we're going to do this. Do this. Alright, so the actual height in the game. Alright, we're going to go. Let's bring it down. First off, what are you doing? Right there. It won't place the item. I hate it when that happens. Okay. The actual height of these buildings, right, should be only maybe 3 high. I'm thinking 3 high. So that's what, 2 feet each? 4 feet? You figure they're about 5 feet, so that'd be about 10 feet tall. Maybe it's half that, because if we go to that height, then the dude is hitting his head. That's a 6 foot, that's a 7 foot ceiling. Well, that's a 6 foot ceiling. Right? Because that's a little low. Realistically, maybe it is 1 higher. Can I grid height 0.25? Bring it up 1 higher to like that. Hear me out. So we're gonna go there, and then we're gonna go up 1 higher, and we're gonna go there, and we're gonna go 1 higher. Right? That's kind of the height I'm thinking. And then what we'll do is, wait, I forgot which wall we were using. It's this wall. I got it. What is this wall called? This is the wood plank wall. We're just gonna type wood plank, so we can see what we have here, right? So you've got all of this. I need the non-gridded version of this. Do we have that? We do not. So what we can do is we've got the L bracket wall. L bracket, listen to me. With the L-shaped wall, we've only got this version here, which is fine, because now we're going to take this. Oh, I hate that. I need the skinnier wall. I need the skinner wall. I mean, we can do that. We can get away with that. I can get away with that. If we do that and put the door on the right side. Why did the camera angle change? What is happening? Thank you. We can do this. I think we can do this because we can move this over. If we move this little guy over. Hold on. I need... Don't laugh at me. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab this. We're going to group them, and then I can just hit X and move it slowly like this. Perfect. I want to get against that corner. Oh, I broke them. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Because they were in the middle of purchasing something when I was doing that. Can I... Guys, seriously, move. There we go. Right? So, like, that's kind of a vibe. This does clip into the wall here. The only way to fix that would be to move the counter back. But I don't want to do that because then the peeps will get stuck in the wall. Now, the next thing we need to do is we need to probably, and this is annoying, grab me these 2 pieces. We're going to split them from the building, and then we're going to hit X, and we're going to move it forward a hair just so that happens. Right? And now we can look at this together. Let's take this, let's move this. So, oh, I thought it was still connected to the thing. It should be connected to the bush. What happened? Right? There we go. I'm going to move this over, move it back. So I'm not too upset about the computer being in the wall, right? Because we're not going to be looking on the interior as much anyway as we are the exterior. And it's kind of hidden anyway. So it's fine. Maybe we'll put in like a faux register there. I hate the Z fighting. I'm going to act like it's not happening. So just bear with me. All right, cool. So that's kind of the vibe I'm thinking for this space. Let's now grab these. Let's change this color. We're going to match this wood here, right? Yes, let's do that. We'll match this wood because this is the sun bleached, nasty, grainy, nasty wood, right? That's what we're gonna do here. I can't grab them both together, can I? No. Okay, let's go sun bleached, sun bleached. I mean, it kind of looks like that really, like sun bleached painted wood. You know what I mean? That's what it reminds me of. It's kind of a mood. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so what I want to do now is I want to get our framework sorted, or our build out for the interior, I should say, not framework. Build out for the interior. And we're going to do that with the plaster walls, because the inside would still be finished, right? Even though they don't care. So I'm going to grab the plaster walls and this version, because this should be the height that I'm looking for, just about. Maybe we just do this and tuck it down. Of course, I didn't turn on my snap. All right, let's do this. Turn on our snap. Bring this up. And it's going to come down. And we're going to bring... Oh, my goodness. That's not what I wanted. I want that. There we go. And we're just going to have it peek through forward. So our interior will look different from our exterior. That's what we want. And I'm going to make it like a gross kind of yellow. Like, they were like, oh, let's be artsy. Let's be artsy and paint it a fancy color. And we painted it this like banana orangey yellow. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the vibe this place gives. Like we're trying to be fancy, but this was the color that was on discount at the paint store. I love it. So we'll do that. We're gonna have to put a door. See, I don't love how this is going to look, though. Because we're going to need to fit a door in here. Which means we can go a little wider. Let me see. If we went wider like this, right? That shows the computer. We could go wider. We're going to have to go wider, I think. I think we're going to have to come to here. Then we don't have the other side to build up. That's the issue we're running into. Oh, is he back at work? Yes, he is. Right? That's the issue. So if we leave it like that, we cover that. We put the door on the outside and not on the inside. But we do want to build the interior out. And then the question is, do we go as far as pulling this forward? So that, no, because then the computer is going to stick out. That's not a cute look. Okay. That's not a cute look. I mean, I like the size of that. And then if we, like, get the door. Where's the door? No, we're not going to use that door. We're going to use the door with glass on it. Hold on. It'll be this door. Where you at, brah? Where you at? Where you at? I know you here somewhere. This one. Excuse me. Oh, we're just over here yawning. Too early in the evening for that. Right? It's kind of like that energy. I hate that it has like the metallic look to it. I feel like it needs not the metallic look to it. What is the door that I want? It is not that then. It's not that, but I don't like anything else. Like, is it this? Maybe it's this, but in the darker brown, right? You know, I got the hiccups, the burps, the thises, the that's. Yeah, I think that works better for me. We could frame that nicely. And maybe these are the colors we'll lean into. All right, and then we can grab this wood piece, and we can use this as like trim work. Oh my god, no, stop it. Stop it! Stop it! There we go. All right, and then this comes this way, and we use this to cover up that mess. All right, that's that curve. Oh, that's a tripping hazard. I love it. I love a good tripping hazard. I love a good tripping hazard. Why not, right? I mean, and then maybe it's... Oh, Jesus. I hate when I do that. Stop it. There we go. Nope. Give me this. Move it over. How many of these did I place by accident? There we go. Okay. We'll do that. We're going to run this back. And then this will become the trim work for our building itself. The whole building. All the way around. Right? We'll do that. Oh, my goodness. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Come this way. This all the way down. And then over here to this corner. We're just going to trim this around the base, just like this. All the way down. All the way down. Oh, that's not the right thing. That's not what we want. We want this to be a little bit cleaner. Let's figure that out, Queen. Come on now. There we go. All right, like that. And then we'll pull it forward. Pull it up to there. And then that's not good. We'll pull this out a little bit more. There we go. Right? Cutie patootie, fresh and fruity. Give me one of these. We duplicate this. Right? We're going to put that there. And we're going to lower that down into the ground because it's too tall. Par for the course. All right, we'll do one here and we'll do one here. All right, and that's information. That's what we're going to get that stuff. Next thing's next. My railroad ties. Train. Tracks. I love this texture. You guys know how I feel about this texture. I love it. Right? And if you take it and you flip it over, you get a really nice kind of wood lip, which I love. Look at that. Nice and clean. I'm going to cover over those maps. I don't care. Just like that. And we know this is information. You know what I mean? Like, that's what that looks like. I love that. And then we're going to grab the same tie. No, we're going to grab a new tie. All right, so just so it sits flush correctly, we'll turn on our snaps. And we'll make this the framework for our door. All right, so do this. And we're going to tuck it in. Oh, my goodness. Nope. Nope. Yes. There we go. All right, and that's the framework for our door right there. All right, I'm not trying to be too fancy with this. We're just trying to make it look cute. Let's get the shorter version up here, and then we're gonna rock it around this way, right? And it's supposed to look a little askew, right? Because again, this is like, quit it, double arrows, quit it. There we go. Slightly askew, right? Because again, this is the idea. And then, do we want to do this awning? Do we want to do this awning? Do we want to do that awning? Let's see. Awning. A-W-N-I-N-G. Because it's, I mean, that's disgusting. I would never use that. Sorry. This one. Again, this is the extent of their build, right? Like, it's like, that's it. What is this brown now? What color am I changing? Ah, there we go. Let's do it to that brown. Like, that's a look. Do you know what I mean? And that's it. That's the whole thing. You don't need anything else. We need, hold on, we need the light. There's the light. It's going to be a lot of light, actually. But this will go here. Shrink that down. Just like that. Okay. And then what we need to do is we need to get this wood. So what is this again? It's the wood plank wall. Wood plank wall. Right? And then we're going to come out of this. We're going to come here. We get the lowest height. We'll add it to this. Lowest height. Y'all are too tall. That's too tall, boo. It's not where we're at. I'm going to have to trim that wall out, too. Shit. Grid heights, 0.25. What if I go down? Yeah, you're going to go to there. So that's going to be an issue. So I need to pop this. I need to pull this up. I need to pull this back, really. So it needs to... See, that's going to... No, it's not going to work for us. It really needs to come all the way up over higher. Can you take me higher? Right? It's going to have to come like that, which makes this front even taller, which I don't want. I don't want the front any taller. We're going to have to trim off that front. It's fine. Oh my goodness, I hate I keep hitting Control C. There we go. Let's line you up here. Alright, let's get a roof moment. And it's going to have to be the corrugated roof. In the lowest height. We'll line you up with this. We'll swing you around. And we will put you there, but we're going to have to figure that out because that looks ugly. And this is why I can never do anything simple in this game. I get more and more and more and more and more, and then before you know it, it no longer looks janky. It looks too good. That's it. That's the whole thing. Now that I look at it, I don't love these. I'm going to make the umbrellas go away. Again, why didn't you guys say no? I'm more looking at it more and more. I don't like it. All right, so for this, ooh, maybe we put, because it's, and we're going to put vents up here. That's what we're going to do. Because hashtag Wally's is absolutely horrible at taking care of their, or Wally's, Wyatt's, not Wally's. Wally's was another name of this park for like a minute. I accidentally call it Western Wally's in my first video upload. I don't know how I pulled that off. But we're gonna do this. Watch, ready? We'll get some screens up in his biash. Just like this. I'll put you there. We'll put you there, and I'll put you there. I hate that. I hate that it's not equidistant. It's gonna drive me nuts. Unless I do that, which is fine. That's fine. And that's like where the venting comes out, right? That's like the whole look. And then, oh, this is interesting. What do we put here? Do we put like a bush here? Or maybe we put, yeah, we put a bush. Put a bush. We're just gonna, let's say there was a bush here and it died. She's dead like my soul. And that's it. That's all you're getting. You know what I mean? For interior, so, you know, this is going to look a little janky. We need to think about this. Do we build out a full interior or only what the guests or we as players will be able to see? That's a good question. I hate this. Give me this. Hold on. Question is, do we want a full interior here? What do you guys think? Do we build out the interior or not? We need to discuss that right now. Because I can. It's just, it's going to be a lot. And we're going to need a roof too. I just realized that also. Let's do that really fast. Or not a roof, a ceiling. Snap you up. Turn you this way. And then, there we go. Up, up, up we go. Up we go. Okay. And we're going to find where that roof cap is. It's probably about there. Which means this one's also going to have its colors sorted. Right? That's our roof. And of course it's sticking out. Let's not stick out the side of the building, please. Are you sticking out this side? Yes, of course you are. Make it smaller. Stupid roof. Ceiling, not roof. Stupid ceiling. Let's do this. Okay. She's tight. Working on indoor spaces is tough sometimes. But what I think we should do is we should definitely change this color. Let's make it that off gray. Which is fine. Okay, and then pull that all the way over. Right, and then if we come here, a couple of things need to happen, right? We need to take this wall and we need to spin her. Not that way. Let's spin her this way. She's gonna build out this front wall, which is this. Should have built the interior before I built the roof. Lessons learned. Let's do that. And then let's go underneath the counter here. And we'll just fill that in just like that. Oh, I hate that. All right, so that's like our moment. I think we need to, oops, sorry about that. Nope, ceiling. Mr. Ceiling, there we go. You just shrink the ceiling down. Where's that? There it is. Shrink it down. That doesn't get small enough. Plaster, we need more plaster. Plaster de Paris. All right, we're not gonna go with the gray. We're gonna go back to the cream. All right, I want to grab this wall though, because this is the flush I need. And then let's figure out where this is. There it is, down there. So I'm bring this up. I'm bring this here. Shrink this down. And then just let's build out this wall in the front facade here. Okay. All right. Very good. So now, love this. Love how cute this looks, right? This is driving me nuts. Can I do this? Perfect. Love. Cleaned. Cleaned up. Right? Okay, cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to, hold on, grab our glass. We're going to grab a glass here. We want this to be black, because this would be black trim. We're going to add to this building. All right, let's pump the brakes on your size first off, because holy schmoly. There we go. All right, and we're going to take this just like this. I like the glass with the bevel trim to play with here, because then I can build out my bevels really nice and neatly. So what I'm thinking is maybe we do like splits fill. All right, we'll do one on this side. We'll do one. Oh, we can't go too far over. One over there. Right? That can work, though. This information booth sign thing is in my way. You're an ass. I hate you. Give me these. Pull these back out. Oh my god, it's going to come all the way up to there. No, we're going to have to clip it there. It's going to have to go there. Like that's... Unless... No, unless we do this. We will grab this. We'll move it here. Alright? And we'll say it's like a slider. Right? We'll bring it forward. It's like a sliding glass thing. Just like that. A couple of layers of glass like that. It gives like the impression. And then we'll grab this. Nope. We'll grab this, hit Control X. We're going to go to our saved favorites, turn off glass, come to this guy, my favorite piece in the game. And we're just going to create a nice little trim in the black that will wrap around, and it'll look like a nice little trim for our glass, right? Let's come down. Right, and it'll run like this. Run there, run there. Alright, let's grab those two pieces. Come up, down. There we go. Edit building. 1, 2, X. Just nice, clean trim work. Just to give a hint that there is something here, right? Nicey nice. Now these illuminate themselves. That we know, but we need to have lighting on the inside. Let's grab our fancy lights, which they're not fancy. They are these fluorescent lights. Let's grab this. I'm going to add it to the scenery group. We're going to flip it up, just like this. And tuck it up in the roof. The roof, the ceiling. It's not a roof, it's a ceiling. Let's figure out, what does equidistant look like? Oh my goodness, it's not against... my ceiling isn't built out. Look at me. How funny. Hello, Mary. Can we do this, please? And oh my goodness. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. That roof texture isn't built out on the underside either. It only has one. That's funny. All right, so we're going to pretend. We're pretending, right? We're not going to look at the interior, but we're pretending that this desk window moment stops there and it doesn't extend so they can get in. And then what we can do is we can just build out some fun stuff in here. So there's some really great scenery pieces we've got here in blueprints. Really great chairs that some of our fellow creators created. I love these. I love this rolling chair. This does come with a platform on it though, so we've got to place it. And then we've got to highlight just the chair. None of that. And we're going to move the chair. Nope. We're going to highlight just the chair, please. Thank you. And we're going to move it into place, because there would be a chair in here, right? We wouldn't make him stand his whole shift. That would be inhumane. But this is a really great chair. Got this off the workshop. I've got it in a few of my videos. If you want the description and the code, it's really easy to find. But this is like box central. Like, I hate the way this looks. Just looks like a dead box, an empty box. So what's fun to do here is now we can build out the interior. If you go to flowers, you grab the square flower, this one. We can even get away with this one, I think, right? It's huge, right? But if we shrink it down, right, and then we flip it over, you got a cork board. You just got to make sure it's not sticking out of the other side. That's the only thing, right? So that's your threshold there, which is perfect. So, right, so now you got cork boards that you can put on here. And again, we're just hinting at this being an office. It doesn't actually have to be an office, right? But we can do that. Maybe it's a couple of cork boards there. Maybe it's, where's the shovel? And maybe we have a couple. I hate that it stands on the end like that. Can I have you stand on this end? Yes. Maybe these shovels are pickers, right? I don't know, because we call them pickers in the business. So these are just some pickers. Like if you have to go out into the business, you can just grab your picker. And then as you walk through the park, you're like grabbing dirt off the ground, right? Maybe those are there. Let me grab these two. Oh, Lord, delete. Give me these. Is it? Hello, Bueller. What is happening? I need to grab my flowers. Can I delete that? Like, get out of here. Leave me alone. Give me these. Okay, now we put it back. I want to move this over a little bit. Like, so like it's like there, and then we grab... then we grab the clipboard. And then it's like... Why is it going through the flowers? That's weird to me. It's never done that before. So clipboard there, maybe it's clipboard there. Like that's kind of like a moment. So if I'm standing here and I'm looking in, I'm seeing that. And then I don't know what would be on this back wall. There should be some type of a board. Let's see what comes up. A lot of crap. We should probably think about this for a second. Do I want to make a board for back there? Maybe it's advertisements are back there. Posters? What do we have by way of posters? No. No. I want the signs. I want these ugly things. Maybe it's like this stuff, right? Maybe it's the big Planet Coaster logo. Right in the back center. Posters for the rides. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I mean, we can do food. Ba da 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 da. 'Cause, 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 Yeah, maybe we just do a couple of these, like King Coaster and Queen Coaster, or Queen. What is she called? What do we call her? Queen something, right? Maybe these just live back here like that. There's one there, and then we got Queen Homegirl right there, and she's bigger and more voluptuous. I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. But like that's kind of the vibe. Just like there's something. And if I'm looking in, or if I'm walking in from this way, look at that look, right? Or if like I'm like, say I'm trying to get a good like vantage point. Look at that. Love it. The corkboard's on the wall. Just a really fun kind of look. Do you know what I mean? Amazing. And you know people's going to be jumping these fences anyway, right? Let's fix this mess really quickly. Copy texture. Paint that. Okay. Right. So I think with all of that being said, we just wrapped on our coaster. Super exciting. Oh, it looks so good. And it's so janky. And oh my god, there's no roof. Where's the roof? Did I accidentally delete the roof? Please hold. I think I accidentally deleted the roof. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. It just means you get to spend a couple more minutes with me. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. All right, let's just place that for now. All right, and then I'm going to split and then lower into place. Just like that. Oh no. Oh no. That's not a cute look. That, friends, is not a cute look. How do we fix that? Is that ductwork? Do we put ductwork back there to cover that? You know we're going to have to put something. Is it ductwork? Do we use the ductwork to cover that up? Right? We can do that. That, like that. Shrink that shit down because it's huge. Right? And then make it a little bit bigger. And maybe this is just like, I don't know, something. I don't know what it is. Help me out here. Help me out, people. It's late for me. I'm tired. Do that. We do that. We do that. And it's, I don't know, some type of something. Right? Why do I... That's what happened before. I selected the roof because the roof's hitbox is humongous. All right, maybe we tuck that. No, we leave that as is. I wanted to color it, but the roof screwed everything up. The roof is on fire. Okay. Let's group that together. Thanks. Now I gotta delete that again because that's what happened before, for sure. And then we're just gonna make this like gray. Dingy gray. I don't know. Something like that. All right, so maybe that's just like the back of the space, right? That works. It needs air conditioning. Use a wooden post and lay it across the roof. I think that gives it more of like a realism kind of vibe, right? There's like some vent work, because you need vents, right? Once we had trees in that background, hold on. Hold on. Can I just, get me out of here. Stop it. Thank you. We need trees back here. This needs trees. I need to delete all of this really quick. I hope I didn't delete anything else. Group. Okay. Delete. I hope I didn't delete anything else. What I want to do is I just want to spam. I hate this thing. I know I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But like, it'll work. Mediterranean small trees. Small plants. Those are small plants. And they're purple. Like, what is that? So dumb. But I feel like this is going to just give us some perspective of what it'll look like from the ground level. If we just spam this out back here for now. Because, again, the idea is that there's going to be like foresty around it, right? Yeah, see, that's the vibe I'm looking for. Ah, I'm choking. Right? Look at that. Oh, I love it. so good. All the people standing, waiting in line, sweating. Right? The trees definitely add to the look, for sure. Let me see from this way. Yeah, look at that. That's a look. Loves it. And that view is now just completely changed from the thumbnail. Do you know what I mean? Can we get up, please? Right? That thumbnail view is just completely, utterly changed now. Love it. Let's get further back. Oh, why am I in the ground? I'm literally in the ground. Look at this. What am I stuck in? I hate this. I hate the pathing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Okay. Back to this look. There we go. Look at that. Ah. Oh, it's just so good. Can I get a good shot, people? Let's get a little bit of fast forward emotion. Let's climb that lift hill. There we go. Boop. There's my photo. Right there. It's just so good. Oh, it looks so solid. I love it. Really clean and clear kind of looks. Right? We've got everything that we need everywhere. We've got our decor back here. We've got all of our overgrowth. Right? Even from like this area here, I think what's really going to start to sell it is once we get this foreground sorted from here, right? That's just, look at that distance shot. Do you know what I mean? So nice. Way to push me out of the way, game. Right? But I feel like that's like the look right there. Let me come a little bit closer. Look at the person stuck in the ground, idiot. Right? Let's F12 that. Cutie, cutie. Cutie, cutie. Alright, so we've got that. I think we're going to have to expand on this front section at some point. We're going to go back to the water park next, though. Now that we've got this sorted. Yep. Yep. All right, cool. All right, so that's the end of today, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed. For those of you that stuck around, we had a really good stream tonight. Did some really good building. I think the detailing just really, it's sold. It's built. It's strong, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I'm not going to be on stream again, probably Sunday. I'm going to let you guys know at what time Sunday afternoon I'll be live, but I will be live probably Sunday afternoon. And then I've also got to edit out our next video for Shenaniganlandia. So keep an eye out for that. And this is going to be the next video for Western Wyatt, so which is kind of exciting. But thanks so much, everyone. I will catch you in the next live, or I'll catch you next time. And until then, keep on building. Thank you, everyone, for joining.